All right, welcome back, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, to the new episode of the Bandana Brigade broadcast. Hopefully, this one actually reaches you guys. Hopefully, this is not another episode 5. I mean, it is another episode 5, but this is episode 5-2 at this point. For those that haven't heard, episode 5 kind of had technical difficulties and no longer exists. And it was a whole ass recorded broadcast, and then it just didn't exist. It kind of fucking sucked. But I got the same crew with me as the actual episode 5 that we recorded a week ago. We have Cyanize.
Hello, it is I, Cyanize. Yeah, we're still recording, right? Because that'd be great if we still were, but, you know.
To be fair, my voice was recording the last time, just y'all's weren't. For like the first half.
Bandana Brigade, Jiggly podcast.
Alright, we got Ruby.
Hello, my DMs are open.
Oh my fucking god.
Every time.
Sorry.
Did you say that last time too?
He said
I tried to impersonate Kirby like a hello or something like that, or just a hi.
Oh yeah.
That was
It
weird.
was terrible.
Oh my god.
Hi, please, my DMs are open, just come in.
Oh no. Alright. And we have, normally I would have said Wett was the worst one here, but you know what? I've been let down enough so far. I think that Wett might be able to save us.
Hi, my GMs are not open.
That's a fucking lie. Your DMs are open.
Only to you and your fit pics.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Okay.
No! Alright, so yeah, this is another episode. We the last episode that we did was about the mini direct, and we went through the mini direct in full analysis. What, are you dying? Have you gotten the coronas?
I'm choking on water again.
You're choking on what?
This is the
Water.
early signs of the corona. Oh god.
Ow.
Sorry,
God.
my bad.
My lord, please protect this man.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
Man
Oh my
dies
goodness.
midway through podcasts.
Alright, luckily it is not I cannot get the coronavirus over VC chat.
Which is a shame, honestly.
What? What do you
I
mean?
mean,
Nothing.
You're gonna make that a feature in the next Discord update, allowing you to transfer the coronavirus via
Oh
Discord.
god.
Oh
That's
no.
actually that's good.
Wett, can you please not die? It's not even been 3 minutes yet, homie.
I'm
Hasn't
fine.
even been 3 minutes and you're already fucking dying on us. Yes, we went over the mini direct last time. But we're not gonna do that again, really. We'll go over a couple basic things, but we're mostly gonna discuss arms and smash, I think, when we get to that. But just how are y'all doing COVID-19 wise? How are your lives currently affected? I'm pretty sure I asked this last time too, but it's been another week.
The
so-
exact same answer as before, which is just okay. Nothing much. What's
All right.
up?
Online school has happened for me. I went through the first week of it. It's not hard, and that's expected. But the hardest part about it is that procrastination. Like, it never has procrastination been so hard.
Same.
I feel that.
I can't focus on the work at all, and that's what makes it hard. There's not much of it, but I just can't do it.
No,
As
I
I
feel
said last podcast, I'm in computer science, so I have a bunch of work to do, which I don't do, and I have a bunch of software to install, which I don't install. So
my
I'm doing
God.
nothing, basically.
Get your work done, y'all. Meanwhile, I showed up to work this morning, and my boss was knocking on my window at like 3:50 a.m. and she's like, honey, you don't work today. You're not on duty." And I was like, "Huh?" She's like, "Yeah, you're not working today." I was like, "Oh, I guess I'll just go home." She's like, "All right, later." And I went home. And then I was like, "Sweet, it is 4 a.m. I'm wide awake, and I don't have to work today." And then she texted me an hour later. She's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you don't come back into work till Saturday." And I was like, "Dude, for real?" So I got paid leave for the next week. I just ain't working. But I'm still making that
Gotcha.
cash money.
Nice.
Oh, it feels so good.
Give me
But
the
yeah,
money.
I apologize to anyone else who is having a tough time during these times. I hope y'all are doing all right. I hope the Bandana Brigade broadcast that you're listening to makes it maybe a little bit better instead of a lot worse, like it will for me. But all right. But so this what's up?
Oh yeah. I thought I might as well mention this, but so I think it was like 2 days ago I heard this, but apparently this is haircut place we go to, right? And then there's a specific person who cuts our hair usually. Because of this whole thing, and because they're legally not allowed to cut people's hair during this time, like they're going bankrupt now. They're about to get homeless, and I feel really bad for them because
Yeah, that's a shame.
they just straight up can't work at all.
Yeah, I know a lot of small businesses are struggling a lot.
And then I just hope that like after April it at least dies down enough to the point where people can start to work again.
We'll see. I don't know.
So,
So this part is this is just breaking news from like 4 hours ago. But
okay.
the new game Cooking Mama Cookstar. It's a game in the Cooking Mama franchise. If y'all don't know what Cooking Mama is, I mean you're not really missing out on all that much. It's Cooking Mama. Oh, I'm
Excuse
sorry,
me?
I angered someone for saying that.
Mama.
But this is a game in the series made by an entirely new developer who has never made a Cooking Mama game before. And
That's already
it was removed from the eShop after being up for 4 hours. The game was only up 4 hours, y'all. So Wett, you said you haven't heard about this, have you?
Nope.
Take your wildest guess. Why was Cooking Mama removed from the eShop?
I don't know. Maybe a graphic scene when you have to cut meat or something. I have no idea.
So apparently, the application, I didn't even think this would ever fucking happen. I don't know how to best describe this. The application mines cryptocurrency in the background using your Nintendo Switch. It is a cryptocurrency mining app. It doesn't tell you it's mining crypto. It just does it in the background. Yeah! And so this developer was mining crypto using Cooking Mama. It's basically a bootleg game, man. It uses your fucking hardware to mine Bitcoin. Or cryptocurrency.
What?
I don't know if it's specifically Bitcoin. But
Out of all
goddamn.
games, why Cooking Mama?
Yeah. So now it's removed from the eShop. It has blockchain-based DRM. And
Wow, that's crazy.
it doesn't launch unless if you're connected to the internet, which people thought it was weird. And then the Switch network traffic started to skyrocket. People's battery life, I guess, if you're playing in handheld, it would just fucking die. And the system starts to overheat after half an hour of running Cooking Mama Cookstar.
God damn.
And this is why we don't let new developers on the console. I mean,
Like, what the fuck? I don't know how hard it would be to be able to see something like that before you upload a game, but that's just fucking insane.
Was it proved?
yeah.
I don't know if it's proven. It was removed from the eShop, and people were saying it has a cryptocurrency, a blockchain DRM. I don't know. I'm hearing reports that it's not 100% proven, maybe, but a lot of people, the people that are reporting on it are people that are, I guess, well-known Nintendo Switch tech enthusiasts.
Wow.
And people
Did
looking at the
Nintendo say
data, so-
anything about this?
What?
Did Nintendo say anything about this?
Oh, no. They have not.
Ah.
I mean, the game just came out today, I'm pretty sure. It just came out, and
I don't know why
they
they
removed it, like, after 4 hours. So,
Jeez.
They don't really have a reason to say much. I mean, maybe apologize, but that's about it.
yeah,
Lost.
I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where if they speak on it, they're drawing more attention to it, and they
Yeah.
probably won't do it. I think any good PR person would have them not respond.
Man, I know there's a ton of misleading content out there in the world and on the internet, but like, how do you make a game just to do that one thing? I don't know.
Why
I
is
think that's-
Cooking Mama of all
I
things?
think
Oh.
it's kind of fucking awesome.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
get
Like,
that.
what the fuck? Who the fuck
You
wants to
use-
mine crypto on a Switch?
Yeah, exactly.
And use Cooking Mama for that. Oh my god.
Any
I don't know.
IP, Cooking Mama.
I think it's because Cooking Mama isn't owned by Nintendo, but it is a well-known, like, pretty much exclusively Nintendo franchise. It's probably the easiest franchise that the Nintendo sphere knows about that you can get your hands on. I don't know. I think it's probably the easiest one to get the
it's pretty
IP
niche.
for.
So.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny.
Oh, for sure. It is hilarious. I'm wondering how much they got and if it was even worth it for them.
They only made like $2.
I'm assuming the people who bought it.
And they're getting the Nintendo Ninjas.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like this is like a Sonic situation where they should fix the game and then re-release it without it, and then a bunch of people might buy it just because it's known as the shitty blockchain game. And it's like, how bad is this game that was originally made for mining cryptocurrency?
Oh god.
Yeah, what a mess. I hear so many people talking about it, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't see it as that big of an issue. It got handled pretty quickly, and I don't know. I'm just moving on.
Goddamn,
I'm glad
Mama tries to steal your money, basically.
Cooking Mama cooks your Switch, apparently.
It doesn't seem to be trending or anything, so...
It was trending on Twitter a while ago.
It is. It's still trending on Twitter in the United States. 28.5 thousand tweets.
It's not
It's the
trending
second
French,
highest
then.
trending thing. Ah, the goddamn French don't give a fuck about Cooking Mama. They're like, man, she ain't even cooking any snails.
Yo, what the hell?
French cuisine, head ass.
Which
All
I've
right.
never tasted.
That's
and I
good.
really
I'm-
don't want to.
I'm proud of you, Wett. You're. Never mind.
You want us a good
No,
one?
you were gonna say I was expecting that. I was expecting that.
I really wanted to. I wanted to say it, but I was like, man, maybe it's
I
not
was
the best
so
idea
ready
for the
for this,
podcast.
man.
Listen, if
I
this
was
was
so ready
BC
for
that wasn't a
that.
podcast, I might have said it. But I'm gonna
so
hold
ready
back
for
from
that.
now. Holy fuck! Did y'all see that fucking news report yesterday? Oh my god, it made me so upset. I was visceral. So this dude was on a fucking, it was like a talk show with 4 hosts on the news, and it was this white guy. He's in his 50s, and he's like, why is it that black people can say the N-word in rap, but then a Caucasian can't? And then they're like, and then I guess their like token black dude on the show was like, then say it. And like you can see the dude like start sweating. He's like,
Yo,
say
he's like,
say
oh,
what?
man.
Say what? And the dude was like, say the word. Say the word. You want to say the word? Say it. Say it. And then he like starts leading them on and starts saying the beginning of the word, like trying to lead them into it. And they're like, you know why we can't say it? Let's go to break. Dude, just
The
just
man gets
seeing
jumped in the background.
God, I wish I'd
Just-
heard of this beforehand.
the man
Dude.
sweating. Say what? Just say it. Just say the
Come
word.
on, say it, man.
You wanted to?
Oh,
You asked?
that was so awesome just seeing him get called the fuck out. I
Oh my
hate it
God,
when
that-
people gotta fucking whine about stupid shit.
Oh yeah, you got so cold out.
Oh man, it was awesome. Speaking of things that are awesome, except this is not awesome. This fucking sucks. So Zipper's in Animal Crossing, right?
Oh, fuck
What a
that.
beautiful guy.
I fucking hate his ass. Dude,
Oh, shame.
Zipper has single-handedly made me stop playing Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah,
What?
I've had
How?
like 3 days
I
of
didn't
my
play it
day.
for 2 days. I didn't on the 3rd and the 4th. I didn't play the game because I was fucking tired. I dug up 6 fossil holes and I got 1 fossil. I got 5 fucking eggs. I don't give a fuck. All of the new shit for Easter or for
It's
Bunny
trash.
Month or whatever they're calling it. They're all sucky. They all suck ass. I
Oh,
don't
well,
care
if you
about a
remember-
single thing that I can get.
I don't know if you remember, but during the mini direct with before the update, you said, "I feel like the fishing egg thing is gonna piss me off," and I was like,
yeah, it already-
"Nah,
Yeah,
I feel
it-
like you're gonna fish like 1 egg." No, thousands of fucking eggs thrown in the water.
I know. I, feel
Oh,
like
I hate
can't
it.
find any of the fish I want to
Oh,
find.
and Zipper is ugly as sin. I hate Zipper.
Literally the fucking Springtrap Bonnie from that VR FNAF game.
I'm glad to see that people are terraforming giant barriers around Zipper to lock him in place. Wait,
Yo.
Zipper? Wait, what's? I don't even know if Zipper's a dude, but
Uh,
I mean, okay, fine. It's an it. It's a bunny it thing.
I don't know.
this is they.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with they. Yeah, Zipper, it's a monster. I don't know. It's I hate it.
Is it a costume because he blinks?
Yeah, oh yeah.
He blinks and it's a costume. What's happening?
If you emote in front of him, you can stun him for a bit, and then you go behind him to try to check out his zipper. Then he'll comment about how you should stop fucking doing that and back off.
Damn.
You're gonna see something you don't wanna see, boy.
By the way, can I rant a little bit about my new villager, which
Oh,
just
man.
joined?
Who did you get?
Go ahead.
I got Kashmir.
Cashmere? I remember looking at
She
Cashmere.
looks like a shitty Dragon Ball Z villain who is also a furry prostitute. I
Is that the
fucking hate
squirrel
that
with the?
bitch.
Oh no, this is okay. It's the sheep one.
It's
With
Uh,
the purple scarf.
Yeah.
with a potato
Oh yeah, that
face.
thing's ugly. It looks like it's constantly sick.
It's a Dragon Ball Z villain. I'm sorry, it's the Shinyu bullshit team. Ginyu. It's one guy of Ginyu's team.
The Ginyu Force.
Yes,
I don't know. Hot
haven't
take.
seen
I don't
Dragon
think
Ball
it's
Z.
that bad.
I try,
It's
bro.
fine.
I think
Although
I like
I
Tammy
also
more.
have Tammy, who's the worst villager in the whole goddamn game.
Legit, I like Tammy more.
Oh no, I fucking
I
can't
don't
stand
know.
Tammy.
I think you two just got really bad villagers.
I got Nana, and I like Nana. She's really good.
I think I mentioned this last. Oh wait, no, we didn't record last podcast. Whatever, I might as well say it. I got Colton. He's a giraffe and he looks like Superman, a wannabe Superman, but whatever. He's cool.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I also got Shops, who sucks.
I don't know, man. I can't do it. I can't play Animal Crossing with the eggs. I might come back next month. All I'm gonna be doing for now is just upgrading my house and buying a shit ton of turnips and selling them.
I think it was on the 12th.
Yeah, I think
Today-
after that he should leave.
Oh, okay, that's good. I fucking bought 750,000 bells worth of turnips today. I emptied the bank account on bells.
I accidentally forgot to wake up early, so I couldn't buy any turnips.
I didn't know it was on near the morning, so I never woke up for turnips.
I hate it. It's so stupid because I sleep in. You know, we don't have to go to school and shit. So
Just wake
yeah,
up early,
I didn't
dumbass.
wake up early.
If you want to get the bread, if you want to get in that stock market, you gotta wake up early. That's just how it is.
Yeah, it's fine though because I have like 500,000 bells in my bank, so it's all good.
I emptied my bank account. I had 750,000, and all the turnips I bought, 2 rooms wouldn't fit all of it. I had to go put like the last 4 somewhere else. I filled up 2 whole rooms in my house with just turnips.
Can't you put it in storage?
Nope, you can't put turnips in storage.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't let you put it in storage. And then turnips, if you don't sell them after a week, they go bad, and then they don't sell for
Yeah.
anything.
Uh,
And
But
then
can you eat them though?
I'm pretty sure you can eat them. Yeah,
Damn, I want to test that now.
you can eat 10 at a time.
you can eat eggs too.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm gonna assume that since they're
Oh,
painted eggs, they're hard boiled because
no,
normally you
you
hard
can't
boil your
have-
eggs.
Oh yeah, do the eggs sell for a lot? Because if that's the case, I'm just gonna farm
Nope.
tree eggs.
They sell for shit. They don't sell anything.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, not even
terrible.
not even Timmy and Tommy. Timmy and Tommy, who have bought like 1 million of my sea bass, they don't even fucking wanna take my goddamn eggs.
they'll take them, but I think cardboard boxes sell more.
Those eggs are literally gonna be fodder in my storage. Oh yeah, speaking
Oh
of
my
the
God.
egg, so you know how you can fish for eggs, right? I found
Yeah.
this one big shadow, and I didn't even know this could happen. It was a big shadow. I thought, oh man, okay, if it's a sea bass, fine, whatever, I'll sell it. But no, it was a fucking egg. I was so mad. I can't even sell the egg.
Oh my god, you can sell them. It just doesn't sell
Well,
for
you
anything.
can, but yeah,
Yeah,
like
They buy them for very little.
I honestly miss the sea bass, and the sea bass are bitches.
you know,
Man,
like that was the one time I actually wish I had a sea bass because at least then I could sell it.
At least I could have blown air out of my nose at a slightly forceful rate when I saw it's at least a C+.
Yeah, at the very least. But no, it's not even a C plus.
Nope. It's
a
garbage.
B plus.
It's an F to pay respects, man.
God damn.
Oh man. All right, so let's get off of the depressing shit, I guess.
Let's hope. Let's hope the
So-
next holiday for Animal Crossing isn't as bad with another creepy zipper.
Yeah. So we got the mini direct, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A few things were announced. There weren't all too many crazy things, which is why they made it a mini direct. We got the Xenoblade release date, which we discussed that a little bit in the last podcast, but it's right about when I expected, since we had the Korean rating come out a month ago.
Yep.
I know
You
some of
can
y'all thought it was
see
gonna
the
be later,
future.
but
The
Yeah.
game looks really pretty.
Yeah, I agree.
Very pretty.
it does. I'm excited to play it. That was one of the things that took I don't know. Going back to the original
Same here.
Xenoblade, that game does not hold up well at all. That is not a game that holds up with time. It is very much a product of the old generation of consoles.
Hence
think
why
I
I got
said
updated
this
2
before,
times.
I think I said this before, but the voice acting did not sell me at all.
Oh, that was
Oh, that's
hilarious.
fine. That's fine.
No, it made me laugh. I think.
I love
That's
the voice acting.
I think as long as you get enjoyment out of the voice, I think it's good. That's how I
It's
see it.
hilarious.
Yeah, at
It's
this
extreme.
point, I
especially-
think Xenoblade voice acting is somewhat of a meme on purpose. Like, that's something I
Exactly,
really
yeah.
enjoy. Like, the only... fuck. Never mind. I probably shouldn't spoil Xenoblade 2. But there's a very certain line in Xenoblade 2 that is voiced so bad to the point where it's perfect. Where, like, you can tell they purposely did it bad. I love you. I love this. I love this.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
all of you. And dude, that line, I was laughing
such a
so
horrible
fucking
scene.
hard.
I
Oh,
wanna
that
see
was
this.
so
I
great.
love you too.
I need to watch
I love
this.
all of you.
Ah, man. All right, skip forward like 30 seconds if you don't want Xenoblade 2 spoilers. So basically, all right, none of y'all care about Xenoblade 2 spoilers, right?
Yeah, I really don't.
Yeah,
This
I've
isn't
watched
really-
about 20
it's
times
not
during
really
my
Get
spoilers.
stuck.
But Nia says, Rex, I love you. And Rex goes,
Oh, God.
I love you too, Nia. I love you and Pyra and the fucking rat. I love all of you. And they're like in the middle of this big fight, and you can see Nia's like, damn, I tried.
Damn, my fucking heart.
But like it's after this giant moment where like a big change with Nia's character happens.
Yeah, this seemed like the
It's
time
like a
where,
giant thing for her. Like it's a giant thing. It's a giant part of her character development, how she's finally able to be comfortable. And she's like, I love you, Rex. I love you too. I love you and Pyra and Poppy. I love everyone. Oh shit.
Imagine confessing, and then the guy you're trying to confess, he's just like, yeah, I love this entire school. They're so
Ah, man, that'd be painful, damn.
It's so awkward to the point where like it was good awkward. Like it
I
was
fucking
perfect for the
hate Rex.
scene.
This is so
so
hilarious.
I forgot how much I
Rex is
fucking
so
laughed at
cheap.
that.
The Xenoblade Chronicles trailer. I love it every time Shulker's just like, I can see the future. Oh my god, man.
She can see the future. I can see the future. Oh my god, he can
Like,
see the future.
I think he can see the future.
The future has been seen by Shock.
I hate
Uh,
And then he
Yeah,
screams
but-
very loudly.
I can't wait to
It's
get
an
into the
anime
series.
screen.
All right, so yeah. Oh yeah, and then like all the music is remastered for Xenoblade, which is awesome.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they also have a new epilogue.
Really, what eargasm sounds like.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear all the music remastered. I am definitely
Same.
picking this up on day one. I'll probably stream it
Hell
too.
yeah.
So if you want to watch it, go to twitch.tv/Jiggly101. But yeah, it'll be a good time. Other game shown was a Good Job. I still haven't picked that game up. I got paid yesterday, so I might actually pick it up after this and go check it out. Because it looks like a fun game. It's just a fun, simple game.
I'm gonna wait for a price drop because $20. Oof.
Oh, 20?
Ah,
All right.
Oh.
I'll buy it for $20. I'm fine with that.
Even for $5, I wouldn't buy it.
What? Okay.
I was expecting a $10. but
Here,
no.
let me look up reviews. What is the reviews on Good Job? And I just want to see how much content it has.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, the game has a Oh, this is Nintendo Life. Never mind. It said 9 out of 10. Nintendo Life gave it a 9 out of 10. But you know what? I don't. They classically rate it kind of high. All right. So overall, it has a 78, which isn't bad. I'll consider 78 good for a simulation game like this. Yeah, Nintendo Life really actually tied with 2 other reports for the highest score of it. So. All right. Yeah, fun enough game. Then we got some 2K games, which were nice to see.
Yes.
BioShock, Borderlands, and XCOM. I might pick up Borderlands and play Borderlands 2 on the Switch. I tried to play the original on PC, wasn't super into it.
Nope,
But-
one is pretty old. I said this, but I'm a big Borderlands fan. I've played all of them, but I haven't finished 3 yet. One is very, very, very old. 2 is considered the best, I believe,
Yeah.
usually. But personally, I prefer pre-sequel because I like the characters more and the way they interact and stuff. Because Borderlands is very focused on humor and dialogue. And in Borderlands 2 and 1, the characters never talk. They never utter a line, which they fixed in the pre-sequel, and the characters have a lot more personality, which is really cool. And they're just more fun to play in general.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
So yeah.
I can't wait to try
I
it.
just kinda wish they would put the Telltale game in the collection, because the Telltale game is really, really good.
Rest in peace, Telltale. BioShock, I still haven't played.
Yeah.
I am
think
glad
they
that
revived them,
finished-
actually.
I am very glad that they finished the Walking Dead series before they had to go.
Oh, yeah.
That's great on them. I'm proud.
Oh, the Walking Dead series is amazing too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go watch that. If you don't want to buy the game, at least watch the Let's Play.
Oh yeah, season 1 and 4 are incredible.
Yeah.
Which games are in the BioShock Trinity? Sorry, the collection. It includes BioShock,
1,
BioShock
2,
2,
Infinite.
and Infinite. Alright, it has Infinite, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
I
It
should
has the
play.
DLC. Oh, apparently the multiplayer for BioShock 2 is not in it, though.
I didn't even know it had a multiplayer. Is it
Infinite. I
good?
wonder how fucking Infinite's gonna run on a Switch.
Probably fine. It's pretty old now.
We'll see. Alright. And then we got Catherine was the other big announcement. Finally getting Atlas games. Because Catherine at this point was only on the PS3, PS4, and the Vita, right?
I think it was on PC.
I only remember it being on PS3.
I
don't
will
really
look that
know
up
about
for
the
you.
other ones.
Yeah,
remember it being
Catherine
on
is on
PS3.
PC.
Oh, it's on
Is it?
PC? Alright, that's cool.
It was
Damn
it
it,
released
I
on
was just about
PC
to read it.
on in 2019, so it was pretty late.
Okay.
But it's not a full body, I believe. It's classic.
Okay, and yeah, this is the full body one. Awesome.
Yep.
So that
With the
is
third character.
nice to see that a game that was currently a PS4 exclusive to become a Switch.
Yeah, that's cool. Persona.
Which yeah, I know. Pretty much what this tells us is Persona 5 closer? I mean, this is the perfect time for them to release Persona 5 on the Switch, man.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah.
not be surprised. I would literally not be surprised if it outsold Royal on PS4.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
I could see it happening.
I don't know. PS4 sold a lot more than the Switch, so who knows?
Mm.
Normally, game-wise, when a game releases on multiple platforms, normally the Switch, historically, has always been the best-selling version.
I
Oh
see.
yeah.
Plus,
Yeah,
I think Smash has really pushed Persona in the Nintendo space.
And probably most of the people who own a PS4 usually played base, so they don't want to
Yeah.
play Royal.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine how Persona
And
6
Scramble is
go.
coming too. So weird that they have Joker and Smash and the sequel releasing, but no base, no Royal.
Yeah.
Man, I
And,
just
uh,
can't imagine how Persona 6 is going to go going forward. Like, we're not going to have it for a while because there's like 50 billion spin-offs being planned. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I will see.
yeah,
And there are a lot of people who think the Switch can't run Persona 5, but that's Massive
It can run
bullshit.
at the PS3. I think it can run fine on the Switch.
And
To
if
be
the Switch can run Scramble, it can run Royal. It's the
Oh,
same
yeah.
graphics, but less things are happening.
To be fair, the PS3 has the best CPU of all time of any console.
Yeah.
The PS3 has the strongest CPU. It's a weird console. Anyways,
You know,
And then-
it's really... Oh, sorry.
no, it's all good. Go ahead and say it because I was gonna move on.
The weird thing about like Switch games running on it is like I mean obviously this works differently for different companies, but like, you know, I see games like Smash and Mario Odyssey and I'm like, okay, I get that it's a first party title. Nintendo's going to prioritize making that run very well on the Switch, but like, I don't know, it's so weird seeing other games not being able to do that, but it also shows that games like Persona could make it, and it probably
yeah.
won't even be that hard.
Let's not forget Mario Kart 8 is one of the most beautiful games of this generation.
Oh,
It
yes.
is such a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
And that game
It-
came
it's
out in
years old.
2015 on the Wii U.
Then it got
Or
ported.
no, sorry,
You know,
2014.
The thing
Oh,
with first
yeah.
parties is that they optimized for the Switch. Games
Yeah.
like Witcher 3 were never meant to come out on Switch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it just also Nintendo has also always been known as code geniuses. There's a reason like the original Splatoon was 1.1 gigabytes in size. Even after all the
Yeah.
updates, I think it only went up to like 1.3
Dang.
gigabytes.
Yeah, like
Even though it had a
Gosh,
full
yeah.
story mode, all the maps, and everything, like it, Nintendo has always been great at coding their games.
Yeah,
God
whenever I
damn.
update Fortnite, I just look at it. I'm like, what? Like, wow, how are you taking up space? But then every other game I have doesn't.
Yeah. All right. So the meat and the potatoes of this direct is they, for some reason, I still think this is kind of okay. I'm gonna say this is an unprecedented move. I was about to say it was a dumb move, but actually, with what the next character was, it probably was a good idea. They announced that the next character in Smash was going to be from ARMS. And I
The way
think
they're
it's
getting
good.
hilarious.
They wanted to temper expectations because they no doubt saw the Byleth reaction. They also expected that Byleth reaction. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not surprised at all.
No.
So they were made sure to be upfront. They're like, hey, if you guys are expecting a blowout character like Crash Bandicoot or Geno for the first
Yeah.
character, don't. It's ARMS.
Actually, yeah, when you put it like that, I am sort of glad they're just. they
How
didn't-
long was the actual announcement? Like a
there's,
minute?
Like, yeah, whoever,
Yeah.
like, what's coming next? Yeah, it's gonna be ARMS. And
Yeah,
also,
just-
looking back at Byleth, like, I kind of feel bad for the ARMS character because I mean, you know, everyone hated Byleth, and sure, that could have been seen as bad, but you know, at least people talked about him. At least people cared. Nobody cares about ARMS right now, and
Yeah.
yeah,
This is clear that this is they're trying to revive ARMS with the tournament, the 3 week
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
ARMS Smash character, which it's obvious that it's like there is a reason why they made 6 spots and not 5.
Probably.
But
I
yeah,
really
for
don't.
the ARMS character, I have 2 theories personally
So-
Okay.
about who it's gonna be. Either it's a way to revive the game once again, and they're gonna announce a new character in ARMS, and it's gonna be the new character in Smash.
I kind of
Or-
want them to do that because, yeah, like, I mean, we'll talk about it in a second, but like, you know, Springman being an assist trophy, and if they want to represent the main character, I don't know. I feel like if they just announce ARMS 2 alongside of it, that would be a great idea.
Yep. Or I have another theory where the ARMS character will be like Palutena in Smash 4 or the Miz in Ultimate, where you have to pick your moveset. Basically, like the B buttons. I talked about this in the previous direct, but this could be an interesting idea. Since I didn't play ARMS much, I played it and I thought, wow, I like the boxing game in Wii Sport more.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that.
Top tier boxing
But
game.
if I
so,
remember correctly, you have to pick your fists, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You do.
Yeah.
So
And
normally
the
you
characters
already
don't change that much, I think.
not all
Yeah.
too much. They have their own little unique quirks, which is
But
actually
it's
one of the
not-
reasons why I mentioned I could see it being a hero situation with 4 characters. If it was supposed to be 4 characters, I would say Springman, Ribbon Girl, Ninjara, Min Min.
Yeah.
That,
But-
like that'd be cool and all, but like like you said, with the different quirks, you can't really have the alts doing different things.
Yeah, but that's my point. It's like Simon and Richter. As Sakurai mentioned, they took unique attributes from both characters and combined it to a moveset, and I could see them doing that with these characters. So, Springman would be so annoying though, because one of his main things is he has rage. He gets like way stronger.
Oh yeah,
50% boost when he has low health. So he would have super rage. The thing about Ribbon Girl is Ribbon Girl has
by left range.
Ribbon Girl has a midair jump.
4 fucking jumps.
So I could see them having 2 jumps in the air, since every character already has a midair jump. They have the jump and then the song jump. And Ninjara's whole thing is that he disappears in puffs of cloud of smoke. And if you hit their shield, if you go to hit their shield, they can fade back and like disappear out of the shield for a free punish. And then Min Min has the dragon arm, and she can do kicks. So like if they decided they want to combine all those attributes in a one character, it would be a fully fledged character.
It's possible that they could go like they could take liberties with the moveset too.
Yeah,
I think it's
Like,
fine.
If they pick Helix, for example, the slime guy, they could do a lot of things with him.
Helix for Smash, by the way.
All right, so
I'd
I'm
like
gonna post this image into the podcast chat. Here you go. So here is the actual image from Smash Direct. It is not cropped very well. I could not find an easy image on Google Images.
works,
This is what we're gonna work with. And it said
Yeah,
this
it's
fighter's arms can extend, and it shows all of the fighters. So I'm just gonna go through the list left to right, and I just want to hear on a scale of 1 to 10 what you think the chances of a character getting added. 10 being a shoo-in, and 1 being never.
Okay.
So starting with Springman, what do you guys think Springman's chances are?
1
What?
Considering-
1?
assist
It-
trophy,
it's
man.
tough. Like, I'm gonna say 50-50, and half of it is spirit and assist trophy, and the other half is the fact he's the main character. So he's in a very tough position.
I'm leaning towards like a 4, as in I can see it because main character, but like I'm not. Part of me is just like they're probably not going to, because he's an assist and spirit. But at the same time, they could just be like, screw it, we'll just still add him in, and they could like replace the assist trophy with something. But I'm kind of like
I'm sitting at a
like
6.
conflicted.
I'm sitting at a 6. I think it could happen. I think he's a little bit more likely than right in the middle. I think they could easily make his assist trophy now be Springtron, since he has that whole thing going on. But he is so fucking boring, and he's so lame. No
Yeah,
one
I
likes
think there is-
Springman.
I think
I
there
don't
is
really-
absolutely no way.
I feel like you
assist
can apply that
trophy
to
can be
Living Girl
played
as
well.
well. Like, no offense to her, but like I said, she just jumps 4 times, and I feel like aside from those two, I feel like everyone else is pretty interesting. It would feel
Yeah,
better.
I kind of agree, but I mean,
All
I
right.
don't really have too much of an opinion on.
I
any of the
really
orange
don't think that will
characters.
change an assist trophy mid game. I think it's impossible. And I don't know if you remember, but in Smash 4, Sakurai posted a picture in
Waluigi.
Miiverse about Waluigi being an assist trophy. But he tried to be in Smash, it didn't work out. I think assist
I
trophy
think
is
that's
pretty
a
confirmed.
fucking lie. It would be so easy to make a moveset for anyone. This bitch put Piranha fucking Plant in the game. He just says that shit
Oh yeah, no.
so he can get away with not having to talk about it.
I know for
My-
sure. It wasn't because he couldn't. It's just because he's an assist trophy. Fuck you. That's it. He can't.
This whole
This
situation
man
is just
fucking
like
lying.
But
the whole
I don't think
situation
they
is
will
just
ever
about-
put an assist trophy playable when it's already
Like,
an assist trophy.
I don't think so either. I don't think an assist trophy would be added. But if it was fucking, I could see it being happening with Springman, just because they could change it to Springtron for the assist trophy, and it would function exactly the same. Or I could see them
For-
putting Springtron
This
as
is
playable, but
like I said, it's just a really weird situation. You kind of
Yeah,
it
is
is.
just what happens.
Also, I feel like Springman is one of the most polished assist trophies, so it would be weird to replace him.
Uh-huh.
God damn, his range as an assist trophy though. Like I know that could be tweaked, but god damn.
For me, my only thing with assist trophies is I don't see it happening unless they kind of know that yes, this will make them a lot of money. Like if they're absolutely sure that'll make like a ton of money, making like an assist trophy and a character. Besides that, I'm kind of just like, I don't know, man. I mean, I think they can,
my
but I'm
favorite
just,
character
I
turned
don't
this
know.
trophy into a fighter is now playable only for $5. I'm so fucking excited. I've been waiting for this moment.
I mean, that would be cool. I mean, if Shovel Knight got as DLC, I'd buy him in an instant. I don't care.
Oh
if
yeah,
it's
no,
in
Shovel
the
Knight would be
system or
awesome.
not. I'd
Shovel
get him
Knight.
just like that. I don't think
I
he's
was gonna
happening,
say
but
that,
if they
but-
announce him, I'm just like, yep, I'm taking that. I don't care
Shovel
if he
Knight.
sells bad. I'm taking him.
Shovel Knight should be a Sword Fighter costume.
Oh, that too. I'd like that
Yep.
if I can. Like, since I don't think assist trophies are coming, I would love a me costume of him. Although I
Alright,
hope he
let's-
doesn't come with the level 1 stage. I mean, it's a fine song, but I don't really like it all that much.
All right, let's try to go through the rest of the list quickly with the 1 to 10. What are you guys thinking for
Okey-dokey.
Ribbon Girl?
Like
Same
a 5.
rating, 5 out of 10.
A bit
5?
better, 5. Yeah.
Wet?
Just.
Yeah, I like a 5.
All right, yeah, I'm also thinking. I'm thinking the same with Springman, about a 6 for me. Ninjara.
It's popular, right?
Yeah, he was the second most popular character in the game, and I know the ARMS developers were saying that that Ninjara was their favorite character to develop. And it was
I
his
think
favorite
it'd be
design.
fun.
Like a 6, maybe?
Okay, this might sound weird. I'm gonna say 4, and I know what you just all said, but I mean, we have Greninja and we have Sheik and Smash. I don't know, like,
They don't
Yeah,
play
but-
it similarly at all.
well,
And
no,
we
I
have-
know
Yeah.
that,
We
but I
also
mean,
have
like,
20 Sword Fighters.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh,
but like, I don't know.
We
I'm just
can
looking at-
have 3 ninja characters. It's not that crazy.
I don't think there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
limit on how a character plays.
There's nothing against it at all. It's just like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like they could, at least, like seeing all of the ARMS characters, I feel like they could pick someone better.
Although, from
Yeah.
what you've said, Jiggly, I feel like he could have some abilities that look like Greninjas. The Vanish
He's
thing,
more
mostly.
ninja-like than both Sheik and Greninja combined, I guess.
Though, of course, he would have the stretchy arms mechanic.
Yeah. For me, I'm probably gonna have to give him like a 6.
I know, it would
Just
be very weird to have a ninja-like character who has a lot of range, so he probably will be slow. I don't know, I feel like he wouldn't fit.
I'm also gonna put Greninja at like a sorry, not Greninja. Fuck, you got me doing it. I'm gonna put Ninjara at a 6, maybe a 7. I only think they'll get added if they decide to do like a hero thing where they put multiple characters.
Oh yeah, if they do that, then
Uh,
I'd say
yeah.
if they're doing that, I'd say probably I'll bump him up to like an 8.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, so Master Mummy. I'm putting Master Mummy at a 3.
I'm putting him
Maybe
at
a
0.
2.
I'm
I'm
putting
putting him at a 2.
0, to be honest.
Who is that?
Straight
girl?
0 from me. Straight 0 from me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I mean, he looks cool, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they're putting a heavy for
Oh, and
to
also, like,
represent arms.
okay, like, I don't think this would make him broken, but you know how every time he shields.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
he
know
heals.
If that would be
Fuck.
broken or not in Smash, but I mean,
Oh, yeah, that would be busted. That sounds
Yeah, I
like
don't
World of
know.
Flight bullshit.
Okay, yeah, I don't want Master Mummy. Get him the fuck out of here. All right, so
Just-
Min Min.
he's a heavy. I'm sorry. I
I
just-
hold steal the entire game.
Min Min is like a 8, I think.
Min Min's a
Min
10.
probably 8. For me,
Sure?
9.
Min Min's a
9.
10 for me. Maybe a
The only
9.
reason
but-
the only reason she's not a 10 for me is if they're gonna do like a new arms character. But if they're not, then I'd say
Yeah.
definitely Min Min.
That's
would
the
love
only
to
way
play
I
some
don't
fun.
see Min Min is if they add a new character.
Yeah, that's why she's a 9 for me. But
I
if
feel
we-
like
I'm
the
gonna do
most,
7.
honestly, I think the most plausible stand-on character is Alex. But we'll talk about that later.
yeah, I'll talk about it when we get there.
So, for those that don't know, they did a thing where they put all of the ARMS characters in a giant roster and made them all compete head-to-head, one-on-one for a week each. And it was a thing that took, like, over a year. And Min Min won the whole fucking thing. And they're like, so what did she win? And they just released art of her, like, holding a belt. And then people joked about she won to be in the next Smash game. Because as we know, the last Splatfest for Splatoon ended up influencing the story for Splatoon 2. And then probably the Splatoon 2 one's going to influence Splatoon 3. And so people were wondering, is it going to influence the next game? Where instead of Max Brass, she'll be the king of the ring. Or the queen of the ring. I don't know. Or is it going to be a thing where, haha, she's in Smash? And I could literally see that being it, where they were like, you guys want an arms character in Smash? And they're like early in talks. And they're like, fuck, let's have the people that play the game decide. Because I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the reasons they put it together.
Said, but like, do you know how you said like Splatoon 2 might influence Splatoon 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but like they were friends after the last Splatfest, like Marina and Pearl. They were just chilling afterward. Like they made it seem dramatic, but then after they were talking about it and stuff, they agreed that they weren't going to do anything drastic. I don't know.
I mean, it could still influence it in the ways that there is a lot of chaos going on in the third game. Nothing to do with Marie or Pearl, but
It's just that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
Just a thought.
but yeah, Min Min seems the most likely to me.
Yeah. Oh, I'd
She's
say
one of
she's
the
a 10 if they do the hero thing. I definitely immediately instantly see her.
She's clearly one of
Because
the most likely character.
Yeah.
All right, so Mechanica
Also,
where y'all
same
sitting?
for the mummy dude. Zero.
Dude.
I forgot his name immediately. I'm sorry, but no, straight 0 for me.
It's Master Mummy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Mechanica as a 2.
2.
For me, just straight
Actually,
0.
I'm gonna give her a 1. I'm sorry, I do not want a fucking giant ass mech with super armor floating in the air like Peach.
No, I'd love that
Yeah,
if only
that would be
if
cool to
it was Eggman, yes, but besides that, no.
Like I just can't imagine flying in the air with super armor.
That's perfect. It's great. I love it.
I mean, they don't have to be 100%
Like heavy. But,
yeah, like in the game. But yeah, she
Yeah.
she doesn't see popular.
All right.
I don't think.
So-
I really don't think.
Twintel.
5
Maybe a 5.
Weird one for me. Probably a 6.
Hot take. I'm gonna put her at an 8.
Damn.
I feel like
mean-
as a standalone, she can have a chance, but if they do the hero thing,
Oh yeah, she
her
will.
house-
If they do
her house don't
hero,
work the same, so
yeah. If they're doing hero, then probably for me it's probably like a 2.
Yeah, if it
they
was a hero,
don't,
it'd be 2.
then
yeah.
then if they're not as their own, then probably 6. I mean,
Yeah,
she is
6, 5 maybe.
kind
So-
of popular. Like she is fairly popular. But,
As everyone knows, she was the standout character when she was announced. She was the character that single-handedly put ARMS on the map. And even the
That's,
developers said, seeing everyone react to Twintel's character design, like it literally reinvigorated their morale at the company and made them start to
Oh,
work on the
God.
game harder.
They got
Like they
horny,
were
damn.
excited. They were excited
I'm
to see everyone
scared,
love the
Arms.
design.
How
I'm
to
scared
increase
for Arms too now.
work. Be horny.
Also,
That's what
I
you gotta do
know
with running.
I know that every time there's been a new DLC character, there's been like glitches in the game in Smash. I don't know if y'all heard about this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that happens with any content update for like any game, so it's not really
So-
avoidable.
So they often add, but a lot of these glitches happened with corresponding characters that were being worked on with similar moves.
Oh yeah, I remember that was with Duck Hunt and the Mii Sword Fighter, right?
Yep.
I think I remember
And-
hearing something about that. Yeah.
Yep. And then another move that was really glitchy for a while was Witch Time.
Oh.
that
Shadow
had
the
issues.
Hedgehog, let's go.
Well,
No.
no, for those that
Shows.
know, Twintel's ability is literally Witch Time. So when she's in the air and she uses her
Air
unique
Witch
ability,
Time.
she slows down stuff in the air. So
Please
she
be here,
literally
please be here,
slows your
please be here.
punches with like whatever fucking energy around her. So I know people were talking about what if Witch Time was fucked up because it was part of the Twintel based development, which I don't know. I just want to throw that out there because that's something that's in discussion. But I just put her up there because she's well known
Please
to be
be
extremely
here.
popular.
Yeah.
Also, if she is an arms character, one nice thing is that she could hold an item while attacking and it wouldn't look super weird since she uses her hair.
Oh.
And she could also grab ledges and stuff while not having to use the arms and making it weird.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you don't
I don't
think
know.
about the item.
Oh yeah.
But there is
So-
also Dr. Coil. She can't spawn 2 other arms out of her shoulders, so...
Is it 2 other? I thought it was only 1.
Oh, well, okay, so like when you fight her in the Grand Prix, she's using... But when you play as her, it's only 1 arm. It's really weird.
Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting.
I have
So
no
yeah,
idea why that's
I
like-
put Twintel up there just because she's popular, plus due to possible weirdness with Witch Time. All right, Bite and Bark 0.
-0 to -2.
Negative
it's
5.
already a gimmick- It's already
Just-
given that they have
just-
extendable arms, but the fact that you also have a partner character in the form of Bark just
Okay, wait, no. For real, though, probably a 1, and it's only a 1 because if they wanted to do something completely out there, and that's it.
He's
That's
not even
legit
popular.
my only defense.
Nobody cares about this guy.
Yeah, but that's the only reason it's a 1 is just if they wanted to do
Yeah.
something, like,
I
out
expect
there.
Nintendo to go with a weird pick here, but like Bite and Bark though, like
I don't see it, but that's my only reason for giving them a 1. Other than that,
Yeah.
straight 0. If it's a hero thing, negative 62.
Yep.
Definitely.
Honestly, we can skip everyone but Elix, I think.
No. We gotta keep going.
Cobra, though.
Kid Cobra. Kid Cobra's a
He's
3.
cool.
I would like him in Smash.
He looks
I wish
cool.
he was a little bit more
I
fun.
love his design. I really do, but
Design
it's
looks really
it
cool.
pains
I-
me to say this,
skateboarder guy.
but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to give him a 2, even though I'd be actually really happy.
2,
if he made
3,
it.
I don't know.
He'd be so cool in Smash, but yeah, sadly a 3. I feel bad
Yeah.
for him.
Sorry.
All
man.
right, Helix. I'm gonna give Helix a solid 5. I think they would like to put him in as a goofy character, and I
Oh.
think he would be a fun representative, even if he has ugly teeth.
I'm gonna go with 8 for Elix.
My bias would say like 8 out of 10, but yeah, I agree.
Hmm.
Five out of
Y'all
10.
are saying 8 on fucking Helix?
I'm
said my-
probably gonna
I
have to
still-
go
I
with
said
a
my
5
bias.
as
My
well.
bias
No,
would
yeah,
say 8. I'm saying 5 out of 10 though, like in terms of his.
For a
I'm
very
gonna
long
say
time,
5.
for a very
Yeah.
long time, I honestly thought Elix was the mascot of ARMS. Like he really represented the series. I did not even realize Springman was the protagonist because
I don't know.
Personally, though, he'd
There is a
probably
lot
be
of
the
moves
one
that
I want the
Elix
most, though.
can do, though. Like,
and
they can a lot. Like imagine his up special. He just stretches up to the ledge.
yeah, I think Elix would be really cool, like to have fun with as a moveset.
I think it'd be
Like
fun.
imagine
Yeah,
dodging in the air too. I can't like I could just imagine that animation right.
just
Oh
looking
yeah,
very
Elix
goofy
would be
with
really
the
cool, I think.
Yeah.
So one of the main issues is I don't know if y'all heard, but they tried to put fucking shit, his name's escaping me. Wett saved me. The main character in Tekken.
Heihachi?
Heihachi, thank you.
Okay.
Heihachi.
Yeah.
They tried to put Heihachi in Smash 4 as DLC. Like Sakurai
Yeah, I
straight
remember
up
that.
said,
Yeah.
we tried to put Heihachi in the game. We couldn't figure it out due to the 3D Tekken mechanics. We could not faithfully represent him. And that is one of the few times where I believe him. I do think it is hard to faithfully represent Tekken as a series in Smash. And for the same reason, I feel like it's hard to represent Helix, because one of his main things is moving his body side to side to avoid hits, which just doesn't work in Smash. I mean, he could try to, I guess, move in and out, but
Oh,
even
yeah.
then, I don't think his side to side normal ability won't work well in Smash due to no Z axis in the game.
It could
That's
be
my main reason I
referenced-
don't think they'd add him.
It could be
I feel like
referenced in the rules though.
I feel like if they wanted to remedy this, they could just make his damage output like weaker compared to a lot of the fighters, but make it easier for him to dodge most
Oh,
attacks.
that would be so annoying.
I don't know. I just feel like they will know, okay, there's all these characters that can be 100% faithfully represented, and they would look at Helix and go, yes, he's cool, yes, he has a unique design, but he's one of the characters that will be the hardest to represent correctly. So why
Yeah,
would we
because
choose
of
him?
I think he has the most potential too at the same time.
I don't know. Also,
I'd
if I
love
fight,
him.
I would hate fighting him. I already know that if Helix showed up, I'd go, what the fuck? Why do they add this goddamn fucking character to my game?
God damn. He's dying.
I just know I would hate
I'd
him.
be-
That's it.
I'd be happy if I was playing as him, but I wouldn't
Exactly.
like him. I wouldn't
Exactly.
like fighting him. He'd be like Terry for me. I love playing as Terry, but I hate fighting
If Helix does get announced, I will main him, no questions. Okay, he probably
him.
will.
Oh God, pray for me.
I'll see what happens if he does get in.
What if you could reflect every punch from the character?
I
Man.
hope if they're like fast and have long range, I hope to God you can, because if not, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah.
All right, so Max Brass, I'm gonna actually give him a solid 7.
Same
Wow,
here.
really?
He's important to the story, and
He's really important. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought she was
Yeah.
nobody.
No, he
Oh, no, that's Dr.
is.
Coil.
He is the boss.
Okay.
He is a buff Captain Falcon, and I approve of it. I want
Imagine if Master Hand was playable.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
is
Hell
the
yeah.
Master Hand of the story mode.
Then I won't give a score because I don't know enough about the game.
But
given
he's
my knowledge,
his
he's
quirk is
basically
that,
just better Springman.
So his quirk is that he can do everything
I see.
Springman does, but he flexes his abs or muscles or whatever, and then he gets beefier and he has super armor. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yes, you can choose to flex to make yourself stronger. Of course, you can be punished if you get hit while you're flexing, which I think would also be a cool mechanic, is that if you do it, it takes a bit of time. It'd be kind of like deep breathing, except if you get hit, you take more damage, but then it also gives you super armor, which I already know that'd be fucking annoying as shit, especially online. I would hate fighting him.
Yeah. It would be, but we don't really have a character that can like trigger super armor. Maybe we do, I don't know, but
also he could do cool stuff with the headlock, because the headlock is a big thing for his character. Which, for those that don't know what the headlock is, it's like a weird. Imagine the chum bucket hat in the original
SpongeBob
movie.
No,
it just takes over his whole body. But then he has 6 arms. He has 3 arms on each side.
Final smash.
Wow.
So that'd probably be his final smash, which would be cool too, because then he could put Coil in his final smash, laughing or whatever. Which I could see something they'd really want to do would be a good way to represent the game, because it represents one of the main modes of the game.
And then you could have that just happen vice versa with Dr. Coil.
For me,
that's also true.
Because he's a boss, I'm probably gonna have to give him like a 4. I mean, I know that they don't really have like besides like Springman, they don't really have like That's what I'm trying to say. But like, just because he's a boss, I kind of feel that they might not put him because. Not saying that they like don't want to put boss characters in, but I don't think they'd prefer that over like a main character for the game. I mean, he sounds cool, and from when I fought him, I love his theme, and I really like the character himself.
I can't wait for the music.
Just, I don't think they'd add like a boss character before any of the like starting characters.
Yeah, it's not very Smash to add an enemy before.
I mean, if they do it, then I'm happy, but I kind of don't see it happening.
The weird thing is, there isn't really an antagonist aside from Dr. Coil, and even then, she's just trying to win.
Yeah, I know that. Just since he's like considered like the big last dude, he's kind of like.
No,
I don't really see it happen.
Dog. He's not trying to kill anybody or anything. He's just...
Yeah, I know that. Just,
plus, if you add him, you can just add. I mean, I don't know how cool it would work as a stage, because it would kind of be a weird mix of just. It would just be the boxing ring, but with ledges. But his stage would be an easy stage to add. I would imagine it would be like the boxing stage, even with the ledges to the side of it with walls, but then it would actually be a stage that you could fall off of. I was about to say he would have a cool stage, but actually his stage actually wouldn't be that cool.
I just want his theme, literally.
I bet the theme will 100% be added. I see zero chance of the future not having a Max Brass. It'll probably be remastered too. Like, it'll probably be a brand new remastering of the song.
It's either a remix or the original.
Oh yeah, I think
I just want that
remix of Skyrim.
I just want that. Yeah, because I love that theme so much.
So then we have the clown inflation fetishist dream, Lollipop.
Zero.
I'm gonna give her a 3. I can see it happening. She's
0 out of 10. Okay.
Wait, no. Okay, wait. I'll take mine back. Same thing that I said for what was it? The guy with the robot dog with him. I'll give it a 1 only
Bite
because
Bark?
if they wanted to do. Yeah, Bite and Bark. I don't remember most of these characters' names. Forgive me, but
that's fine.
I'd probably only see them picking her just if they want a really out there pick. Like, I don't know too much about her character or stuff like that, so I kind of don't really have any bias or anything against her. Just, I don't really think they choose her unless they want to go with, hey, surprise, we're not adding any of the people you wanted, or Springman, just, we're giving you,
I know
inflation.
Gimmick is to be a pain in the ass, but goddamn, I hate her.
Okay.
I feel like she's not popular at all, so yeah, I'm sticking to
that
0.
That too.
Alright, and then we got Misongo, who I'm gonna give a 1. I see no chance of him.
I honestly forgot about you.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just want to say that this design is really cool.
The weird thing is,
cool
I want to give
design,
him a well design. Like, I think he's a well-designed character, but
yeah, he's just like the most forgotten of the 5 added characters.
Yeah, I'd probably give him also
He looks
a 1.
really cool, though. I really like his design.
Except instead of being out there,
Yeah,
it's just.
when I went back to play
normal.
Arms, I literally forgot his name, which really unfortunate.
I forgot most of these guys' name. I'm sorry.
All right. So then we got Springtron, who I'm actually gonna throw a bone. I'm gonna give him a 6.
Weird. I'd probably give
I
him
don't know.
slightly higher than
I don't
Springman.
as a fighter, I'm not sure, but like in some form, like of like the moveset or spirits or whatever the case, like yeah, I'd give him a pretty good
I
chance.
mean, if
I like him more than Springman, but
I'll say the same, but I mean, if you're adding him, isn't he just like, unless I'm wrong, isn't he just like a clone of Springman?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he was a clone made by Dr. Coyle to beat Springman, and the only difference he has from Springman is he has like an EMP blast ability.
he loses the rage mechanic for that, which requires you to have to charge it a little longer, but it disables arms like right next
But
to
then
them.
at that point, wouldn't you just want to have Springman then, or make him an all, which
Max
would make
Brass
it
is
Well-
really the better version of
kinda
Spring
weird.
anyway.
I would see the reason they would add Springtron is the whole assist trophy dilemma. Is because then they would be representing Springman without rage, thank God. And also,
I feel
just because it also represents a big part of the ARMS story. But
I
the
get
EMP blast could be cool. Imagine
It
something
would.
weird where he blasts you and then you get the red exclamation point above your head, like when you get your arms blasted, and then your specials get disabled.
The only issue
damn.
is that, like, especially with the next character, like, yeah, there's not really much going for them except being one of Dr. Cole's.
It's just
I
that
think
they're a
popularity holds it
clone.
back.
So I think they'd rather just do Springman since he's like 95% the same character. 95% fights the same. Just the difference is no rage, and instead you have an EMP. So I'm kind of like, I don't think they choose him over Springman.
Since
Alright.
I think
Anyone
there's
else.
no way that Springman can be in the game and that they will repossess his trophy, it will be very weird to have the robot version of him be playable and the assist trophy be
I
him.
would go crazy though. It would be awesome.
I mean, it'd be cool because I mean, I really like robots, so sure, I'd be down.
Oh yeah.
Wait, but you didn't want Bite and Bark?
The
Yeah, what
thing
the
is, no, it's not that I didn't want them. It's just I saw them as unlikely. It's not that I didn't want them.
Okay.
I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not.
Wow, you want a police officer character? I don't know, man. Kind of sus.
Yeah.
I
I can't. I
I
can't.
really want to make an offensive joke. Oh my god.
Nope, we're gonna
I'm not going
do
to.
that.
I know.
Okay,
I'm not going
Dr.
to.
Coyle, 7 out of 10.
Dr.
Probably
Coyle, I'm gonna
so.
give a 7.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Same
give her a
reasons
7
as
as well.
Max Brass, mostly.
No idea. So not watching.
So she was the last character added. She's also like one of the craziest characters
that's
in
a
the
woman.
game.
She
Ability
created
wise, yeah,
Springtron and the headlocks.
yeah. She's basically the one behind a lot of the issues with that are going on throughout the main story. Also, her design's kind of fucking killer. I love her design.
Her design is really cool. Yeah. I didn't know it was a woman though.
Yeah, here I'll give you some more images in the chat. But
Oh yeah, I see.
Dr. Coyle's pretty cool. I like her.
Yeah.
So she has like a floating ability where she can float in the air, which would be akin to like PM
She's
Mewtwo, I
never
think.
on the ground. She's never.
Yeah,
on the
she's
ground
pretty
either.
much never on the ground. She floats through the air. She can shield in the air, which if they give her that ability, that'd be fucking
God.
nuts. Imagine she could still shield if she was doing her float. She could still shield and roll in the air because she also like turns
that-
invisible. She turns invisible all the time. It's fucking
that
weird.
sounds like a- sounds like a pain to
But
fight.
she
Given
has
how
a
many
little-
cheese, I'm gonna give her
has a
3
little-
because I don't see it in Smash.
And she
have
can
a
grow a
little-
third arm. Yep.
I don't
She
like
has a third
this.
arm, yeah.
I really don't like this. I mean, I like the character, but that sounds like hell to fight in the game.
It's so
my
funny.
God.
The Arms characters, some of them seem like. It seems like some of them have like 25 abilities, some of them have like 1.
Yeah. And then it's just like, I mean, it's cool, but I mean, I don't want to suffer while playing. I like.
Like,
Well,
no, it seems like she
but-
can do like 1,000 of things and then Spring Demon's like.
Honestly, though,
rage.
Twin Tail would be worse.
I mean, yes, but
I don't know
it's still
about that, but
If like you said with shielding in the air, I feel like if you're able to do that, you're gonna have in lag when you let go of the shield. Like you won't be able to act instantly.
how you gonna
No,
grab
it doesn't.
bitches in the air? How you gonna grab in the air?
SSFC
Yeah.
Tails.
It's tough. Like I feel like that's one of the things that wouldn't translate over that well, honestly.
They could not make her shield in the air. She could still roll or air dodge in the air and stuff. Which they could give it the cool, unique design of when she's like pseudo invisible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
that'd
right.
be cool.
So the last character. Oh, what are you gonna say?
No, that is the last.
No. There's one more character on the screen. Look at the
yeah.
screen one more time.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
We have Biff, baby. Biff
10 out of 10.
is at the top
You know
left.
damn well I want this man.
Oh,
I
that
really want
thing.
him.
The announcer,
I
dude.
What
will-
is this?
You know what? I will.
laugh hard. I would love him. I swear.
I will throw him a bone and give him 6.
I'll give him like.
Biff kills the announcer from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Actually, no. Yeah, I'll give him like.
I mean, he's the one getting the letter.
Yeah, I mean, he has it
I
right
feel
there.
like he's the only one who can grab it. I mean that hand on his head. I feel like he's just waiting to grab the lever.
I mean, he also has. I think in like some promotional art, we see that he has arms as well that can stretch.
Yeah, he has his
think
2
I'm
arms
correct.
can stretch. Yep.
Yeah.
And he has
so
the
I
arm
think
on his head.
Fight.
The
Oh
arm
my
on his
God.
head actually could be used for like grabbing ledges if they didn't want to.
Yeah.
If they didn't want to
and,
like make him grab with the.
It'd
What's
be
his
cool.
name?
Biff.
Biff.
The best character in arms.
Biff, like EE?
Biff.
I see.
Yep.
I love him.
Yeah, it'd be cool
Looks
with
like a
him.
minion.
Don't
Oh,
do it. Do
Loki
it better than
looks like
that.
a minion.
That's so rude.
The thing is, he's actually cool, and actually
Oh
good.
my goodness.
Minions aren't obviously.
He does look very charming.
Yeah.
All right. So chances on Biff, and then the last one I would guess is chances of a new character, which I'm gonna give an 8.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, 8.
Mm,
8. That's good.
Probably 50, only because I don't really have too much to think about. Really, I mean, I don't. If they want to do main character, if they want to do if they want a main character, then probably I'd raise it up a bit. But that's kind of why I'm kind of like 50-50. If they want main characters only, to for the first rep, then probably like a 7. But if they're just going for anybody, like anyone's on the table, then probably like 6 maybe.
Yeah, my psychology is that they want to revive the game. So they either want a new thing to hype people or very popular characters.
Yeah, that's kind of my boat.
These fighters' arms can extend. What if they just literally mean any kind of person who can extend their arms forward at least a decent amount? So that wouldn't that mean literally anybody's on the table for Smash Bros?
Yeah. That's kind of why I think the hero thing is possible. That's kind of why I'm like I know that they all have each their own unique thing, but some characters in Smash use moves that they can't really use themselves. Like if I remember correctly, Ness can't do PK Starstorm, and
You can do PK Fire and PK Thunder.
Okay,
Robin can't Nosferatu.
Yep.
Without not in his current form.
I've heard some of the heroes can't even do the things they do in their down special.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Quest 11 hero cannot do cycling.
You'll
Yeah.
Metal Slash.
So really, I don't really think it's too big of a deal if this character can't kick or this character is missing this. I don't think they'd panic too much about that because it's they need one character to represent the whole series for this game. So I don't think they try to limit themselves too hard.
I think Ike can do quick draw and Ever at the same time because they're true crit animations that depend on his class. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else in regards to arms?
I just hope they're not annoying to fight, and they better have Max Brass's theme. And that's really it.
Honestly hope that this will kinda revive Arms hype and that they will make a new game that is completely different, but have the same music, same atmosphere, the same characters, cause they make great designs, they make great characters.
So
the music is amazing, but the
Wii
gameplay
Sports
sucks ass.
Just fix the gameplay. I like everything else, though.
Yeah,
the gameplay
itself is
sucks.
Where's our Wii Sports Boxing port?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Honestly,
Ed Little Mac, he'd probably be the only one that make it fun.
legit, Arms should have been free. It would have worked better if it was free.
Oh man. Speaking of re-releases of games, here's gonna be my hard-reaching segue. Let's talk about the Mario news. Let's talk about
Here
all
we
that
go.
new
Ooh, yeah.
Mario
I
stuff.
forgot about
Alright, let's go, bro.
I hate
So-
it. Like I hate it because like I want it to be true. I really do.
So I'm gonna
I
give
feel
some
that.
background. I'm gonna give some background really quick. So this was first reported by a news company, BGC, from what I've heard, and they announced that Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy were all going to be remastered to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary and re-released on the Switch. Which that alone, oh boy, that
love
is
that.
So amazing.
crazy. And then Eurogamer, which Eurogamer never reports on shit unless if it's real. Like Eurogamer is one of the few sites where if they report on it and they announce that they have also heard it, it is always like a 100% track record. Where they reported that that is all happening. They corroborated that, but also
Oh my
Super
God.
Mario 3D World Deluxe is coming out with new levels that weren't in the Wii U version. And then also, I guess it was announced that a new Paper Mario game is also coming in
Dang.
2020.
That sounds
that's, like-
painful for my heart.
This, oh man. Literally,
Can you
if I-
imagine how
It
good
sounds
looking
great,
Sunshine
especially
will be on Switch?
Like especially the Paper Mario thing. All of it too good.
It
Do
sounds
you guys
too good.
remember how pretty the beach world is in Mario Odyssey? Imagine Mario Sunshine with this
Oh,
graphics.
man.
That would be
Oh,
so
man.
pretty.
I
Just
would,
make
I would
Luigi
die.
playable in all of them. Like I want Luigi and Sunshine.
Mario
Um,
Galaxy
remaster.
day one purchase,
I-
even though we have both versions.
I don't know if you guys remember, but there was another kind of a leak on the IMDb page of Charles Martinet. There was
Mhm.
a few games that were put that did not release, and Mario Galaxy 3 was one of them, and then it was removed.
Hmm.
Ah,
It was a
Uh,
while ago, like really long time ago.
Huh,
you
I
see,
didn't
the
hear about
thing
that.
is, I want
don't-
all
I-
this to be real, but
Man.
knowing how my luck is, it's most likely not gonna happen, which hurts.
So- Mario 64 is actually my favorite game of all time. It is
Really?
a game I go
Oh.
back to time and time again. And it is one of the best games of all time. I don't know how it holds up so well even today, considering it was one of the first outings in 3D, especially 3D platforming. It is still a godsend today. Imagining that with better graphics, HD remastered music, oh man. A camera that works.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, more so
Listen, I
Sunshine
kinda-
too, because somehow 64 has a better camera than Sunshine.
I just disagree.
I like
so-
that.
Sunshine's
but 64's camera.
Sunshine's camera is so garbage.
Nah, I disagree.
I don't know.
It's
I
bad,
don't
but
know.
it's not as
They're
bad as
both really outdated.
It's because
Um,
they tried to make it freeform like most cameras today, but it didn't work correctly, and it freaked out all the time. At least Mario 64, even though it was only in like 45 degrees, changing at a time, at least it worked more of the time than Sunshine's. I don't know. Sunshine's camera overall like was really fucky. I'm excited to play Sunshine in a way where it's actually good for the first time.
Yeah.
because Sunshine
I'm just
kind of
so much-
sucks.
Nah, I heavily disagree. I love Sunshine to death.
I prefer
What's
Sunshine over
great about
64.
Sunshine, when I played it, like I just hated it. So if it's remastered, then
See-
I feel like I
see-
can actually enjoy it.
It's one of those games where if you played it when it came out earlier, if you played it as a kid, people love it. It is one of people's favorite Mario games. But if you didn't play it because you didn't have a GameCube like most people, and you played it later, most people hate it. Like
Yeah.
it is
I-
one of those
problem
games.
is I've
I was a
only
Wii
sort
guy,
of
so
I had a
I've-
GameCube, but I didn't play
Yes.
any 3D Mario game until I was like 14. That's
Okay,
like 3
so
years
that's
ago.
that's good to know you like it. I don't know. I personally could not stand the game. I thought Flood was cool. It was very obvious to me that Flood was the part they optimized the most about the game. But the second you didn't have Flood, the movement is very finicky. The acceleration of Mario is super high. His controlling is not good. Like, if you only tilt the stick a little bit, it threw Mario forward or to the sides. Like, his overall control was not solid. It's obvious.
It's
that
funny
they-
because I feel like if 64 Mario had Sunshine Mario's movement, I would actually enjoy the game more.
Yeah.
64 Mario feels floaty to me.
I hope because Sunshine has a lot of good things going for it. I kind of hope they get rid of blue coins. I don't think they will. I think they'll keep all the blue coins the way they are. But
Yeah,
I hope they tweak that. If the camera works well and they fix up the movement of Mario, I think it'll be a great game. Because Mario Sunshine has so much going for it, I just think it has a few glaring flaws that really hurts the game nowadays. Because I literally think 64 holds up better than Sunshine. Obviously, 64 is a glitch fest, which is one of the reasons a lot of people love it for speedrunning, because backwards long jump is OP.
Oh yeah.
But
I kind of want them to keep it though. Just
I kind of do too.
Yeah.
I know Wind Waker HD actually ended up keeping most of the Wind Waker glitches. I feel like they had to have done that on purpose because they knew the speedrunning community was into it. So I don't know if they'll still do that. But like they very purposely, they still haven't patched any of the collision glitches with Odyssey, right? They've left them in.
I think,
I
yeah.
think so. Yeah.
They only
pretty
really
sure you
patched
still-
like the major ones, like
I hope
skipping,
the camera controls like an Odyssey.
by
for both
like
of them.
skipping
Yeah.
the bridge in Cascade Kingdom. They skipped that skipped. No, they patched that skipped.
Okay.
I feel what did I want to say? Yeah, 64. I'm honestly surprised they will remake 64 given it already has the DS remake. I don't think.
But what?
Sorry, guys.
Well, he's gonna be mad. He's gonna guys, raise my
I
caution.
I don't think Nintendo remade the game 3 times.
Oh,
But
you
64 is
definitely
special.
can. Listen, the fucking DS version isn't a remake. It's a demake. The game is worse.
How?
The game. Okay, so first of all,
Whoa there, I'm here.
have you ever played a 3D game with a D-pad? That
Oh, I
shit
played on the
fucking
3DS,
sucks.
never mind then.
There's Pokemon.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I didn't play it on the 3DS. I played it on the 3DS. I didn't
Yeah,
play
but
it on
have
the
you played
DS.
the mini games?
But even then, it's still a D-pad. It doesn't matter. You can't move diagonal. You can only move in 45-degree angles in that game, even if you have a circle pad. But no, that game was garbage control-wise. The graphics were worse because the DS is weaker than the 64. That's just straight up how it is. The DS is weaker than the 64, and that's fine. But the game is actively worse. Also,
Yeah, but the
starting as
minigames-
Yoshi sucked. I hated starting as Yoshi because Yoshi was the most
Yeah, I
boring
just like
character
the
in that
fact
game.
I can play as Luigi. That's
I
really it.
would like if in the after game you could play as Luigi, Wario, and Yoshi again. That would be interesting. I would like for them to add that. I don't expect it. I think it'll only be a remake of the original. But that would be
It is
cool
what-
if they added those characters
Can they
as
at
playable.
least just add Luigi? That's
I
legit
could
the
think of
only
it
thing
as
I
like a
care
new
about.
for like everything like that.
King
Yeah,
Wario
well,
was
you-
really
you-
cool.
I mean, the
I think
game
for
is
me-
pretty short, right? I think so. I don't remember.
What?
Like, on,
64?
like,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
nah.
not really.
I don't think.
100% is pretty long, and the game itself is not that
I mean,
short.
it's short when speedrun, of course, but as
Oh,
a
yeah.
kid,
It's not 'cause I've been seeing a lot of speedruns.
it took me a couple months to beat as a kid, which is about a
Well, like-
normal time for a game. It probably took
Yeah.
me 3 months to beat as a kid.
Yeah. I mean, if they're just doing straight remake, then fine. I don't expect Luigi, but I mean, if they could just add
I-
anything, I just want Luigi in.
Don't
I love
imagine
Luigi
the
too
idea
much.
of remastered for 3 of them. 3 of these big titles. Like, that's crazy.
that is
yeah.
crazy. Oh man.
And
Oh, and if they redo the music, hearing Galaxy music. Oh,
I don't
my
want them
God,
to touch,
yes.
I don't
Oh,
want them
man.
to touch that music though. That's the
I
scary
think no. I think
Here-
what they could do if they did, they do the Spyro Reignited thing where they just
Yep.
give you the option to.
Oh,
They
yeah.
like have, and the thing in the options maybe we can listen to the remastered or just the original soundtrack. If they just did that, I think
'Cause,
everyone
like,
would be
how
happy
do you-
with the music.
How do you top an orchestrated score like that?
Oh, they could do it. They could do it, man.
I think they could.
Like,
I
it
think
got
they
into
could do it.
just do it.
like, holy
Yeah.
crap.
Or they just do like the thing they're doing with the SpongeBob remake where none of the music is touched. I mean, I wouldn't be against that, but if they wanted to, they could.
I
I
just
wonder if
kind
they're
of
gonna
wanted to
do
have.
I wonder if they're gonna do a
11?
collection or 3 different titles.
And then,
Okay, so
not only
here's-
that, but like Galaxy 2, like even that, one of them did it for that too.
Okay, so Wett,
I mean, Galaxy
here's
in
my
HD,
guess.
though.
For the 3
Yeah.
games, I don't think they're going to be a collection, but I do have a guess on what they're going to do. I personally think that each game is going to be $40, but they're going to do it like Bayonetta, where if you buy one game, the other games will be discounted. So,
Oh yes, they did that.
I do think they'll do something like if you buy all 3 of them, it'll only be like $70, where maybe the other 2 go down to $15 each. But
what
they're
Fortnite
generally $40 each if you only buy one. I think that would be the way they'd go about it.
I know my brother's
Um,
gonna get all of them because he's
I-
super into 3D Mario.
I would buy Mason.
I don't know.
I will buy Sunshine for sure.
I'm hoping they would do it that way. Knowing Nintendo, they'll probably just release them for $60 each because it's fucking Nintendo. Why wouldn't they?
Either way.
I hate I hate that I'm gonna like.
I
have,
just
still
like
buy it, though.
180 guns.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I see zero chance that they're gonna release it as a all-in-one game. I would love it so much if they did, but I don't know if I could see it happening.
I don't know, but I'm definitely getting Sunshine.
Isn't every Mario game like on the Switch like 60?
What?
I think.
I mean, what is there?
let's see.
Odyssey.
Oh wait, no, Mario
Kart?
Kart. Never mind. Well, like Kart, Odyssey,
Party
Tennis,
60.
what-
Yeah.
Maker.
But I mean, it's a little bit different with the remaster. I don't know. If it was all one game and $60, I'd be so happy. I just don't see Nintendo doing it because they know they can get
How
away with
much
so much
did
more.
the new Super Mario Bros. Deluxe thing
60.
cost?
$60.
Same thing for Donkey Kong Country. The Donkey Kong Country Tropical
fucking-
Freeze. That's not a Mario game.
What?
But I know
And
that
yeah,
one. was
Tropical
60.
Freeze Deluxe was $60. The original game on Wii U was only $50.
Yeah.
They literally the port costed more.
And all that just for Funky Kong.
Dude, with the new
Funky
funky
Kong.
mode.
I mean, I like Funky, but $60.
Honestly though, $10 extra just to bring the funky mode meme into the world, like I don't know.
I mean, Toadette
That's
was
the
that, but
sacrifice we
Toadette was that, but less funny.
And more only.
Yeah. it was
Oh
just
my
more
goodness.
Like, I don't know.
Actually, yeah, no,
Xenoblade
it was
Chronicles
worth.
Definitive Edition, funky mode included.
Oh
At least
man.
that one adds a different mode. Yeah.
All
Yes.
right.
I mean, I'd like this. I'd really like this. I suck at Mario games, but I need to finish some of these. And I think
Yeah.
if they played even like a tiny bit like Odyssey, I think I'd honestly love them a lot more. I don't hate the 3D Mario games, just I suck at every single one of them. I've not beat 64 yet.
I need Sunshine with Switch graphics. That game will look so pretty.
Oh yeah,
I
all of them in
will-
HD.
like-
That would be amazing. I'd love, especially Galaxy. Oh my
The
God.
water in Sunshine, even in the GameCube, looked so amazing. So on the Switch,
Oh, that'd be great.
Man.
I'd love that.
Like I
That
said,
is one
like,
thing I'll say about Sunshine is it does look really solid even for nowadays. Graphically it holds up decently well.
Yeah.
I want Mario is probably overall one of my favorite gaming franchises ever. The original Super Mario Bros. I probably have like 400, 500 hours in. I fucking love
I
that
finally beat that this week.
game. Super
after, like-
Mario World. I love. I played it a shit ton. Haven't beaten Mario 3. I need to go back and play that.
I'm
yeah.
this
but
close to beating Mario 3. I'm crazy close. World, not
64,
so much.
Galaxy, Odyssey. Oh man, Mario.
all the
like
spin-offs.
Mhm.
Best
I
time to
just-
love Mario.
I
Mario's
want-
the only RPG series I'm into, like the
Oh
Mario
yeah,
one.
speaking of that, yeah,
Paper
so,
Mario.
I mean, this league already seems like it's really huge, but I mean, you also add Paper Mario into there, like a return to form Paper Mario.
Yeah, a return to form, by the way. Like the older
I have
ones.
not played Paper Mario
Oh.
yet, but god damn it, do I want to? Like
My favorite
really.
was Super Paper Mario, but yeah, this would be a huge deal.
I've
I
never
need-
been a fan of Paper Mario, not gonna lie.
I've only played the Mario and Luigi ones and Superstar. Legend. What was it? Super Mario RPG.
Superstar?
Legend of the Seven
Not
Stars.
Superstar. Yeah, Legend of Seven Stars. That's what I meant. Super Mario RPG. Yeah, I've only played that one and the first two. No, not the first two. No, I've played almost every Mario and Luigi game. I think the
My
only one I
head-
have to play left is what was it? I think
Paper Jam?
Yeah, I think
have
that one.
No idea, but my head hurt Sticker Star.
Oh wait, no, I haven't finished Dream Team yet. I think that
Dream
and
Team's awesome.
Paper
I
Jam.
love
Yeah, I love Dream Team.
Oh, I didn't like Dream Team. personally.
Isn't Dream
gonna
Team
kill
the
him.
one they re-released and they didn't even sell 100,000 copies?
What?
Wait. What do you mean by re-rate?
they did?
I don't
Didn't
think.
they?
Are you
Didn't
talking
they?
about-
Isn't that the one they released on the 3DS toward the end of its lifespan?
No, that was Bowser's Inside
It was
Story.
like-
That was the
Oh,
remaster.
I
Yeah.
thought. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't have
love
that one.
Bowser's Inside
Dream Team was
Story.
like one of the first. I don't know.
Mhm.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like one of the first few games for the 3DS.
I think
I
it was.
think
Wait,
so,
what?
yes.
No, it wasn't. The 3DS came out in 2010, I believe. Dream Team came out 2013.
Really?
I thought it was
I
2000.
believe. I remember Star Fox 64 3D coming out in 2010 or 2011. I know
Hold
that.
up, I'm gonna look up this date.
I know.
2011.
Yeah, Dream Team came out in 2013. You're right.
Yeah.
2011
Yeah,
was the
I
game.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bowser's Inside Story and the Bowser Jr.'s Journey combination. I think it sold in total 70,000 copies. That was
It didn't sell that
worldwide.
well. I know.
Yeah,
They're
I was
what
one of those
idiots
people
for doing that.
who bought it.
Well, the graphics honestly look worse. And I believe the Bowser Jr. part really sucks.
It's like the Bowser's Minion thing with the Superstar Saga.
It's
I
interesting.
I don't have the
Right?
remakes, but just watching it looks. Oh god.
And it's a
I
shame
am-
because I love Bowser Inside Story so much. I love this game.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Same.
No idea. I look at Superstar Saga's battles and I look at Bowser's Inside Story. I'm like, what the fuck happened here?
So
And
And the
especially-
graph,
Especially
The
FPS
graphics
stuff.
looks-
Like, what happened?
Honestly, I like the graphics in every single Mario.
they
movie
look less
game.
charming, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Bowser looks terrible, I think.
He's fine.
And the Bowser's Inside Story for me, it still looks pretty nice. Just
Yeah, I'm not a
that's
fan.
real. I don't have too
Beautiful.
much of an opinion. Just
Foxball got his
it
own
looks
theme.
cool.
The Dark Star got his own theme. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
all
but,
right. So I do want to say one thing. This is probably the most corroborated leak of all time. But there is one leak that almost got as much corroboration as this. And I don't know if
Mhm.
y'all have heard about it, but Star Fox Grand Prix.
Oh,
yeah,
god.
Star Fox Racers.
I remember that.
I
This
remember
was a
that.
game back in like
I remember
late.
hearing that.
I think it
Yeah.
was late 20. It was mid
2016?
2018. I think it was 2018. It was,
I remember
after
hearing
the
it
Switch
a
was
lot.
already out. It was after the Switch was already out.
Uh,
So it was supposed to be like a Star Fox racing game where you also fought bosses and shit in the middle of the race. I remember that was part of the things. But like everyone came out of the woodwork saying Star Fox Grand Prix. I've heard about it. My sources have been telling me about
Yeah.
Star Fox Grand Prix. We have all heard about Star Fox Grand Prix. But like,
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Nothing's came of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which-
I remember hearing about it a lot.
so it's very possible that this is also. Most people said that it ended up being leak bait. It was stuff released by internal Nintendo to try to weed out
Shake it off.
leakers in the company. So this could very well be leak bait that a lot of people got their hands on, kind of like Star Fox Grand Prix. But
That would make
Yep.
sense. But I mean, also just throwing in a return to form Paper Mario. That would be harsh.
Oh,
yeah,
Like
Well,
Nintendo being aware of it and just being like, yeah, we're just gonna throw that out there so we can play with people.
yeah, that'd be painful. I swear.
man. All right. Anything else when it comes to Mario leaks?
No, like I wish it's real, but yeah, damn. This is,
I kind of want them to do, well, maybe not a remaster, but I would like it if they did re-release some of the Paper Mario games, only just because so I can actually play them. Because I don't have an N64 or a GameCube.
you can get it on the Wii U.
I don't have a Wii U anymore.
You can't get the GameCube
Oh.
game on the Wii U.
Did they
Yeah.
mention both Mario Galaxies or just the
I
first?
only have a 3DS. Like, that's the past thing I have. I don't really have a Wii U anymore because it broke down, so...
What was
Yeah.
that, Wet?
Did they mention both Mario Galaxies or just the first one?
Just the
I
first one.
I
I
hope
see.
it's both of them because I really love Galaxy 2.
Dude,
Yeah.
if it is
Great,
both
yeah.
galaxies, it'd be awesome.
I like Galaxy 2 more, I think.
Sam.
I think I might have liked Galaxy 2 more, but I didn't like Yoshi.
It
I
was
wasn't
okay.
a giant fan of the Yoshi parts generally.
Infinite Flutter.
It depends.
I-
It depended on the fruits.
That's also
I didn't
true.
really
The
like-
fucking
I
The
love
gl-
it for
the-
power-ups. Those are
what
great
what
ideas.
was there? The fast fruit I didn't really like.
The burning one?
I love
yeah.
the fast fruit.
The light fruit I didn't really.
I don't remember what that one was. I forgot.
Wasn't there one that
Uh,
you just ate that like would make it so you could slightly see in dark places?
Yeah, it was a glow fruit. I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, it was a dumb idea.
It was just kind of annoying.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like being in Pokemon and walking around in a cave without Flash.
Yeah, it
That's how
has
I
a
felt.
timer on it too. Like, that's so annoying.
I
don't
do
know.
kind
It
of miss
just,
like Boo Mario. I think it was like even it didn't appear. He appeared like once, and I really liked Boo Mario. It was really stupid.
It looked funny. I liked it.
I hope
But,
they bring back Mario. Here's a cool idea.
I just want Ouija. That's it. I don't have much. I'm not asking for much. You can be a reskin, just please. I know it's a very
He's
small thing, and I
definitely
hate that I'm.
risking.
I hate that I'm thinking too hard about this, but literally that will make me play Mario 64 and Sunshine a lot more. I know that's a very tiny thing, but I
that's how
love
I feel about
Ouija.
Sunshine. If they can re-release Sunshine to a way where it fixed the problems that I have with the game when it comes to gameplay, I would love to appreciate it. It's kind of like how a lot of people feel about ARMS. I really like. Oh, some people are gonna hate me for comparing Sunshine to ARMS, but I really like the aesthetic. I really like a lot of the things they did. Even the voice acting I thought was kind of cool. I did think it was goofy, but I liked it goofy. I didn't think it was bad at all. Like some people hate the voice acting. It's just mostly gameplay wise. If they can clean up the gameplay, also balloon coins are kind of fucking stupid.
Actually,
I would appreciate the game a lot more.
If your
I
gameplay's
didn't
not
mind
good,
blue
don't
coins
care.
all that much, but they're not good. Oh yeah,
One
something
thing-
that annoys me in early 3D Mario's is collecting 100 coins.
Oh,
I hate
God.
that in 64 and
Um,
Sunshine.
Do you think if this were to like be a remaster that they'd use like the same engine they used for Odyssey? Or do you think they would just like completely make a new engine?
I'm not
mean,
sure. That's
okay.
what I'm wondering too. I kind of
Yeah,
wish they would. I would actually like if they went with stylized designs for each one, where it was slightly different. I don't know. I would like
part of
more
me-
stylized rather than flat, because if the games no longer have their own look, if they all look the same like Odyssey, I think it would kind of take away from the magic of having all those.
I
games.
think Galaxy would look really weird with Odyssey.
Engine.
I thought it
yes.
was
I think they might do it. Like a part of me thinks that they might do a touch up. Like it'd probably
I
be
feel
like
like-
Odyssey.
I feel
Odyssey,
like
but, like,
Odyssey is
slightly
very
more.
vibrant and colorful, and Galaxy is a total reversal.
I don't know. Like, if this leak is true, and
I mean, I don't mean the
you wanna
art style. I
release
just
them
mean
in a
like how the
collection,
game
like,
plays.
wouldn't they have to put them all?
Oh,
in
oh
Mario?
no, I think.
Yeah, I mean like I don't mean like its own art style. I mean like with the when I say Odyssey engine, I mean like with how it plays. Maybe
no.
touched up for each game, but that's the only thing I'm really asking.
Nah, that would not work well. I think some things will straight up not work.
Yeah, they
I
might.
don't know.
I feel like Sunshine and Galaxy would work well with Odyssey, but I'm not sure about 64.
Like the slide. It's not
Galaxy
in Galaxy.
kinda- Oh, actually, speaking of what about the motion controls though?
Oh, they'll add
I mean, I know
those.
they
There was-
don't use it.
There's
I
fucking
know, but,
there's like forced motion controls in Mario Odyssey, man. They don't give a
No,
fuck. They'll force you to use motion controls on your goddamn.
How am I
controller.
supposed to do
the
that
only
with the Pro
issue is,
controller
like, the
though?
pointer, but even then, there's a game that works with that, so yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hope to
when I-
God that
There are
works
more
with the Pro
buttons on the Pro
controller.
controllers and on the Wiimote. So.
I hope the Pro
Yeah.
controller has it. At least they make it like I hope I can play these with the Pro
They
controller.
should put a button. If,
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't they release a Nvidia tablet in China that had fucking Mario Galaxy on it?
Yeah, they had Mario Galaxy, Punch Out, and 2 other games if I remember
Um,
correctly.
Punch Out on the Switch?
No.
well, I mean, I'd love that, but no, not that. He's talking about
What are we
Vita
talking
Shield?
about then?
So there's a
That's-
Nvidia tablet called the Nvidia Shield, and that was basically the Switch before the Switch, and it was just
Oh,
a
okay.
computer tablet. And basically, Nvidia wanted to make one for China, and because the Switch, Nintendo wasn't able to get the Switch permits for China yet, because it takes a long time to get everything approved in China. They decided to put a port of Mario Galaxy on the Nvidia Shield, and it doesn't have motion controls. So I think I'm gonna look at this video really quick because I
Okay.
actually don't know how you pick up star bits and shit.
I'm just asking because like there's moments. Well, if
Oh yeah,
if-
Starbits too.
I remember like okay. if
oh
it's
no,
on
there is
Galaxy,
I guess use the touchscreen to pick them up.
That's a
it looks
cool
like
idea. But,
I'm
I
only
don't
asking
know
because
how
I have
it
a
would
Pro controller and my Joy Cons are like destroyed, so I don't know how like they do it for that. I mean, yeah, they probably just make it to where like
I would
don't
love
know.
the idea of going to a launch star and just fucking tapping the circle around you just to get all the star bits.
Oh yeah, so for spinning in Mario Galaxy on the shield, you just press X. So you're gonna
No,
press
not for the
X.
spinning part.
That's not
I only mean
satisfying. That's not
I
satisfying.
only
That's
mean
fine.
like when they ask
It's
for like
fine, but
moments,
it's not
like
satisfying.
you have to like. Did they have this in Galaxy 1? I do not remember too much, but like Mario would be in like this weird bubble thing, and then you have to like traverse him by like what was it, like moving the Wii remote to like
Oh yeah,
flow
it was in
him
Galaxy
or
1.
attach him.
Oh
Yeah, that part. That's what I meant by motion. Like by motion. Like I don't know how they do that on a
I feel like it could be
Pro controller?
replaced. Like,
Mhm.
for example, if you're near the thing, you could control the cursor with the joystick instead of Mario.
I mean, if it's like with a light stick thing, then yeah, I'd be down. That's
I
really the
think
only
they could
question I
change
have.
that in gameplay wise.
Yeah, that's really the only thing. The Star Bits thing, I don't really care too much about. I don't think it'd be that much of a deal breaker. It's just that part.
Kinda, Starbits are a little important because there's the hungry
No, yeah, you
noodles.
need to feed them. But I mean, like for collecting them wise, I think they'd probably just make it so where like I don't know.
Maybe
They
they
like
could like there could be I don't know, fake friend that sits you like a Luma next to you that could
yeah.
collect
Oh
the
yeah,
stuff. I don't know.
they'd probably do that, or they could just have like they could do like if you have like a Luma or something like that, like to where they just like come closer towards you if you have like a little Luma friend with you, like with Sparks and Spyro, like you just get near the gems and they just pick them up, like everyone like around you,
Yeah.
maybe. That's really all I have. But besides
I don't
that, I
know.
don't really have too much
see.
else to think about.
All right. So right before we wrap it up, I'm just gonna give some breaking news. As of 2 hours ago, apparently a tiger at the Bronx Zoo has tested positive for the coronavirus in the first United
Oh,
States
so
animal
what?
case.
Hamina?
Yeah. So I know. I think there was like a cat in Sweden or something that tested positive for COVID-19. Now there's a tiger, and now they're saying that other animals there are also showing symptoms. So this is getting
yeah.
fucking crazy, man. Even animals are at
Oh.
risk. It's very
God
rare
damn.
for animals to have
we
it.
have a baby puppy at our place. Shit, now I'm scared.
I'm glad
it's
I don't
very
have a pet
rare.
then.
It's very rare for pets to have it. They really,
Yeah,
I think there's less than 10 confirmed worldwide.
I did not
Ah,
even know it
okay.
was a thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
people
no
thought it wasn't a
animals can
thing,
get it.
but then the same strain that humans have, some animals have started catching it. So it seems like it's really hard for animals to contract it. So don't make out with your dogs, y'all. That's bad.
Damn it!
Isabel,
Don't
damn
do
it.
that.
There goes.
What did you say,
what
Wett?
you said.
Wett, did you say damn it?
No.
What the fuck? All right,
Well,
y'all,
there
listen.
goes all my dog fantasies. Never mind then. I'm
All
sorry.
right, we gotta wrap this shit up. Wett,
Oh,
Wett's
Like
off
2
the
hours,
rails.
right?
Actually, I have something. I know it's very long, but do you want to discuss the crew battle?
Oh, right. Oh shit, I meant to discuss the crew battle. I'm glad you brought that up. So yeah, we had a crew battle with Star Road, or well, some people had a crew battle. I sure didn't. We had a crew battle with Star Road.
He's there. We lost.
I'm just watching.
It's on my YouTube channel. So if y'all want to check it out, go search up the Bandana Brigade versus Star Road crew battle. It was a fun time. Everyone had a good time. We
Oh,
had
yeah, that's great.
we had a Star Road representative show up to come and commentate with us, which I'm glad they did. I thought it made it much more enjoyable to have a representative from Star Road come on. It was very close. It went down to a single stock. Listen, I'm not gonna spoil it because I don't know. Some people might want to watch it, but let's just say I did not do well. And again, I just am gonna bring my same John up I brought before. I do not play well at the same time that I am talking or listening to people talk. But for the good of the stream, I had to let Jumps talk, so there was commentary going on. But I have my game set up to go through my computer headphones, so the only way I could hear the game audio was to also listen to Jumps. And then I was paying attention to what Jumps was saying, and I did really bad. Which sucks. I pretty much got reverse 3-stocked because they only had 2 stocks. I took their first. It's not Jump's fault because he said he would hop off, and I told him not to. Because no, the person had 2 stocks. I took their first stock with a shield break combo. I had all 3 of my stocks, and then I lost all 3 of my stocks to their last stock. Like I really had a not clutch moment.
We just need one more star.
Oh wow, you gotta spoil it. Yeah, we lost by 1 stock.
God damn it, Glitch.
Yo, I just want to bring it up, Ruby. God damn,
Oh,
you
yeah,
fucking
Ruby,
did
you-
so good. I'm
You
just
went
gonna
off,
say,
Ruby.
it's been a little bit since we played, but you played much better than I have ever seen you play this goddamn game.
I normally
Oh,
like.
yeah,
I think
you
I
played
remember what
really, really
Adam's
good.
saying is that I play better when I'm like a bit more pressured or
Under
something like
pressure.
that. Yeah, I play a bit better because then that's when like I go like, okay, focus actually for real. Because like when I deal with like people here in BC, I don't focus
Oh yeah,
as
of
much.
course.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
kind
But
of why I
that's-
was like, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I want to do a future one. I am going to DM the person I DM'd last week because they sounded interested, but I never got a follow up. And sometimes people just need a reminder to talk about it. But I'm hoping to have another crew battle within the next couple weeks, which would be fun. I would hope
the
that.
next crew battle if I can. I wasn't able to last time due to work, but I don't have work for like another month, so if that'd
Awesome.
be cool to join.
I've been playing some other people in the server that have gotten a lot better. Longest Dredagon has gotten a lot better. His Bowser's gotten pretty solid.
Yep,
He was
yeah.
on
I
backup
have
for this
never
last
seen
crew
him
battle.
play.
I'm excited to see him play. Dude, I don't know what it is. This man needs some better internet. But Rainfall's Kirby has gotten so much
Yeah.
better. Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
I
what
agree,
he's doing
definitely.
and how he's
Um,
improved on his garbage ass Wi-Fi.
Who
but he has
played,
improved so
Dr.
much.
Mario?
That was Monty.
Was it
Monty
Monty?
did really well.
Okay, Monty
Yeah.
fucking went off with Dr. Mario.
Uh,
Yeah.
I did not
unfortunately,
expect that.
unfortunately, he choked a little bit at the end, which happens. It happens. But he was
Yeah.
going off. Like I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna clean
He
up
was
that Ike.
great.
He was destroying for a while. So I'm glad Monty was able to show up because he didn't know he was on the
Yeah.
fence because he
Fact.
thought he wasn't gonna be able to make it. But something got pushed back a week. I guess he was able to make it because of that. So yeah, no.
Yeah, that was great.
Everyone came
What?
through. Everyone showed up. Glitchy fucked it up, and I'm gonna still make fun of Glitchy for it. Ooh, dude, Jump sounded so disappointed. That was the best part for me.
Oh my
is that
God.
every time Glitchy did something that Jumps didn't approve of, like Jumps didn't even try to hold back. He's like, no, Glitchy.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
Jobs coaching Glitchy
Dude.
in the stream was incredible.
I loved it. I was like, yo, Jumps, it's all good, man. I was like, never mind. I'm just gonna let it hang. I'm just gonna let it hang. This is awesome.
Yeah, when he
Dude.
picked Battlefield against Ike, he was desperate.
Dude, and the thing that got me is this, like, I don't even play Lucas, but I noticed several times when Pac-Man was deep off stage up Bing, he could have just up B'd the platform and killed
Oh, yes,
Pac-Man
he,
the platform.
he found that out like after the match.
Right
like, and
afterwards?
he was
Yeah,
like,
because
Yeah.
he probably... There was a stock he would have taken at, like, 40% with that. But I was like, the second he started to up B, I was like, oh, shit, he's gonna destroy the platform. Glitchy may know the matchup a little bit. No, he just hit the Pac-Man to help him recover better.
Yeah, the trampoline. There were a lot of times I like just jump on the trampoline, just up
Yeah,
the
you can jump on
trampoline,
it.
yeah.
One thing I did with Jumps when we were doing a team battle, he knocked the Pac-Man off stage, and one thing that's fun with Puff is I can drop down, I can rest them, and then wake back up with the trampoline, which is really fun
Nice.
against Pac-Man. Yeah. But I'm excited. The crew battle was awesome. I'm excited to do another one. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Quite a few people came out. I think we peaked out at like 50 people were hanging out in the stream,
Yeah,
watching at one point, which was fun.
if I remember correctly, yeah. That was
Um,
like 60, but I don't
yeah.
remember.
It was a
That
good
was fun.
time. It was for
It was
sure.
great, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
I
I
was
love
a
it.
little sad because some people were freaking out. Oh man, the person who Genoa, who actually took the most stocks. I think he
Yeah, I
ended up
was
taking 6.
surprised
Six
about
They were-
it.
stocks.
They were kind of freaked
He
out, and I was like, "Hey, it's all
freaking
good."
out.
Yeah,
That's
but not.
right, like-
and that's one of the things. The crew battle is mostly supposed to be for fun. Like
Yeah.
it can happen where people will get worried, or some people take it seriously, and I do take it seriously when I play. And I think it's fun, but at the end of the day, no one should be salty or upset, or no one should be all too worried because at the
Oh,
end of the day,
yeah.
it's just for fun. And now I can easily. The best part is I can point back. It's like, dog, I only took a stock. Like literally, I'm supposed to be the best puff in Alaska. Generally, I do really well against everyone on this server, and I still only took a stock, so it's not a big deal.
It happens.
Um,
it happens.
It happens.
Wasn't Genoa?
We have our advantages, disadvantages, you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't Genoa trash talked by Wishes?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, he
yeah,
was, and
that
that pissed
yeah.
me off.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
I got something to say. Wishes, you're a piece of shit. By your
He
white
started talking. It was work. It was like he
Wishes,
was at
you're
a
a little
tournament, right?
bitch.
And it was after
Alright.
like what was it? I think the finals with him, and he got second place. And then that's I think when Wishes started like trash talking and calling him trash, which
Yeah. Oh,
Hearing
man,
more of that, like, I mean, I was already mad at first, but when I heard the West, it's like,
Yeah,
wow, this
don't
guy's
fucking
a
do that when you're doing
Yeah,
this
it's
kind
like-
of thing. It's all in good
wow,
fun.
what-
Oh yeah,
Witches.
no. I
Which
shit
is
talk
massive
witches.
bitch.
Yeah, I shit talk Witches on the stream, and I was like, oh shit, wait. I'm sorry. I know he's a Geno fan. I don't want to like try to do anything, but no, all of the Star Road people's like, nah, Witches is a piece of
they're
shit.
the
We're
same. I
good.
saw it when they brought it up. Even in their server, it was more people on there just saying like "fuck Wishes." I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
they're
I
like,
love these
no,
people.
Wishes is garbage. I was like, all right, cool. Never mind.
I'm like,
Never
I love
mind. We're
these
good.
people.
Yeah,
Y'all are good.
Fuck wishes.
Fuck
Yeah, I'm
Wishes,
like, I
man.
love these people. I love Star World
Oh,
also.
he's gonna watch
I've been there for a bit. They're really nice people.
Oh, you can watch
They're
it.
really
He's
cool.
gonna
Oh, yeah,
get
it's-
fucked by a Luigi player.
Yeah, I love them. I love
Oh,
them. They're
man.
really funny as well.
Yeah, it's I've hung out there a few times in their
Yeah,
main
it's
chat.
really
a-
fun.
Oh
I
yes,
love it.
good time.
the Geno people seem really nice.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I've been hanging out there for a bit, like especially like when it's late at night and no one's like really active here. They're really chill. I like them.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
So shout out to Star Road, and thank
they
y'all
are
for
awesome.
coming out.
Next
coming
time
out
we'll
to the...
fuck you up. Because
Oh, yeah,
I-
be playing.
Oh yeah, and
I
I
have the
said
spring
next
this time.
time. I told
Mhm.
I said, okay, next time, Slender, we will fight again, and I will make sure we win next time. And then we both sent at the same time, and we both sent at the same time, hopefully as our actual respective characters. We both said at the same
Oh.
time, so we're on the same level. Hopefully we can do a
Oh.
Bandana D versus Geno
Same.
crew battle.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
And then I
You know.
Less Lucas, less Ness.
and then I said in before me, Gunner and me sword costumes, and Slender
Oh,
said,
God.
hey, Slender said, hey, we're still in.
I mean, if like
You'll still
if they at
play
least
if you get in like that.
yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
it's something.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Episode 5-2 went pretty well.
That was 2 fucking
we didn't-
hours. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's been an hour 45 minutes. This is the longest one so far.
God damn.
Nice.
It is longer than the original episode by 10 minutes, and is longer than the third episode by about 5 minutes so far. So it's
Goddamn.
not like it's not crazy long. But
But
thank
the
you
Drag
very
it
audio
out
much.
by
will-
20 minutes so we can make it exactly 2 hours.
Oh no, it's
No.
all good. I'm trying to make sure they're not longer than 2 hours, but they're always longer than an hour. I'm trying to shoot in that window.
And
Yeah.
surprise, the audio will once again be co-opted.
Oh, it better fucking not. We should be good. We should be good this time. I
Please
don't
work
want to
this
have to
time.
do episode 5-3. Episode
I
5-2
won't
is all
be
good.
We'll be like
Y'all will go on
like,
strike. Fuck this shit.
50 years after.
There's gonna be a
50
bunch of
years.
sounds that
Welcome to episode 562. None of this is working. And then he
Our
calls
character
for
was
like,
actually Alex.
yeah, there's a
it
new
turned
one.
out.
Actually, Ultimate came out long ago. Wett, can you answer? And then Wett's a dead corpse just on the call.
Wow.
The year is
I'm sorry.
2023, and we're still trying to record.
And then
episode
Cyan
5.
is just like, I'm sleeping, and then Cyan's not even here. Jiggly's hallucinating. None of this ever happened.
Oh man. All right. So if y'all want to be on the next episode of the podcast, go ahead and go to, I think it should be in the podcast feedback pins. You can apply to be in a future episode. These are all 3 brand spanking new members that haven't been in a previous podcast. Technically.
one of them
Technically.
isn't a Pokemon, so please bully the person who isn't a Pokemon.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm just
but-
a child.
Do I just realized fucking Cyanize, I didn't update the thumbnail because I thought we were fine from the previous one. But Ruby Rogers went back to the old profile picture of the Ruby, and Cyanize now has a garbage
Shh, don't tell
waifu
them.
image instead.
Yeah.
So
Shitty face character
I can-
number 23.
now the thumbnail's kind of fucked up. I might edit it
I
in
mean,
post,
shh.
might not.
Yeah, you can.
But,
You can keep mine the same. It's cool.
You don't gotta tell them that. Shh.
But no, but the only reason it's different is because I also have voice activity on, so they can see your current profile picture, but then above
Oh,
it, it's your
shit.
old profile picture.
I
So-
should have. Whoops.
I can explain.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. But yeah, for the YouTube people, that is the correct people corresponding to the profile picture above. I didn't really think this through. The last episode was recorded a week ago, and I just kept the thumbnail because I figured it didn't need any changes. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. Let's
No
go
problem.
through the people with their shout outs. Cyanize.
Yeah, it is Cyanize. Hope you all have a day.
Do you have anything you want to shout out? Do you care about your YouTube account or your Twitter at all?
I mean, I could, but I mean, what could I say about them? You know, you can just go follow them. You know, Cyanize on Twitter and on YouTube, and yeah, go there if you want. Feel free. You're allowed to do whatever you want.
All right, Ruby.
Alright, hello, I am Ruby Rogers, goodbye. You can follow my Twitter for I have no idea anything, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I have not uploaded anything in about a month, but I am not consistent at all.
That's
That
all
is
good,
it,
man.
really.
All
Yeah.
right, Garbage Frenchie Turtle. What's up?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Wishes is still a bitch. Episode
Wait.
2 sucks.
Amen. Amen.
And fuck Rex from Xenoblade.
I
Wait.
love everybody.
So
love
that
everyone.
Motherfucker.
I love you. I love you. I love all of you.
Oh man. All right. So thank y'all for coming out. Hopefully episode 6 will be out within the next couple weeks. I'm trying to keep this somewhat consistent. Who knows? And who really cares? But we didn't do viewer questions this week. If we don't have anything new in the next couple weeks, we'll probably have quite a few viewer questions done in the next episode. So go ahead and go to the podcast feedback channel and post in that. If you're not yet in the server, go to bandanad.com. That is how you can find the server and join and hang out with all of us. Alright, well, until next time, y'all, waddle on.